It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. I assume that's what they sound like. They have made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dustwatch not have noticed by now? A question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you would go and have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble. You got it, Sonny Jim. I need to, like, get voice training or something to sound like Porky Pig. Oh my god, Quan23, welcome in. Ah, yes, you entered at quite an interesting time in my voice acting stream. As you can see here, I am what you see before you. Also, guys, chuck a follow to Quan23. Quan23. Am I being attacked? Oh, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for playing the game for me. Thank you. Best bodyguard team ever. Guys, follow Quan23. Also does a lot of Final Fantasy XIV himself. And he's an awesome catfish. Namaste. As for me, Raiders, I'm voice acting Dawntrail, and I'm trying to save this. And I'm also promoting a new music video, which I won't show again, I just showed that. However, if this gets 50 retweets, and by that I mean the link I'm putting in chat right now, I have no choice but to give 5 people in chat a sub. I can't, it's just the rules, mate. I must live by them. Alright, I'm fucking about. Let's do this. I was Sonic the Hedgehog Lalafell before, but now I am Porky Pig. Saving the game already. I'm doing my best, mate. Doing my best. Help! Oh, jeez. I'm getting bashed. Help me. Yes. Thank you, everyone else. Thank you for playing the game before me. Cutscene. As you lean in to listen, you begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter. I don't know where we'd be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying we'd strike it rich. Now ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work the mines with easier money to be had. Not when we got a boss who can keep the dust watch off our backs. Hey, watch what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Wait, this ain't no deep south voice, son of Jim. Now you watch what you say. Now maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them Satan souls running our crew? That drunk who brought your story about the gold shitting alpaca, am I right? I said shit. Is that what the original voice acting sounds like? I don't know. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. The plug that replaces the entire Dawntrail with my voice acting. If anyone modded that, you'd have your work cut out for you. Oh my god, this is such good RP. You guys, you look fucking hilarious. Peanut, you look like a circumcised penis. But we already know that meme. We already know that meme. What do you mean I can't jump on the fire and roast myself like the piggy bacon I am? There's no need for this to be an invisible wall. This is silly. Silly goose shenanigans. Nah, you guys look sick. This actually is dope, man. This actually adds so much to the world. You guys doing this. You know what the tragedy is? As I say, this is almost like... This is almost better staging than how the game itself is actually staged. Like Tartaru warming herself over the fire, you with a frying pan, you sitting on the log, you guys leaning back, you know, all nonchalant, with your legs out and stuff, you with your knees back. This is like better staging than what you get in the game. If this was in the game, it would be 5 people standing around the fire like this. It would just be 5 people standing. I feel like this is, yeah, I don't know. Like, how are these emotes not more used in the game? Oh my god, what is that? That's a very, very cute minion. That's great. Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Anyway, let's get out of here. Like, how good would this be? Alisaie frying an egg. Alphinaud, like, warming himself by the fire, chilling. Estinien, like, leaning down like that. Thancred cross-legged. And then, like, I don't know, Krile sitting like that on the bench. You can do so much with this. The players are doing a better job than the devs. All right, let's get out of here. I may be crazy, but I'm also right. You're right, Wuk Lamat is the main character, that's true. That's fine. Acoustic guitar? Yeah, that'd be sick. I'm wrong. Cease and desist. Listen, Varsity Rod. There's only one opinion in this stream. Mine. Is it a bit different? This is very different, very sure. Everyone's now from the Deep South. Ether Current? You know what? I won't get it on purpose. Just to make a point. When you finish the expansion, you should unlock flying automatically. Realm Reborn trained me to think that way, and the game lied to me. Ever since a Realm Reborn gave me flying for unlocking the expansion, for finishing the expansion, the game has lied to me. As you lean in to listen, a familiar voice rings out through the wall. Now you limit. Wait, which one is this? What? I do declare, you let me out of here, you bastard. Now shut your mouth, you sniveling little rat. Make me. I'll get you back for framing my friends, Okyuk. The vulture most of you. You can tell him to eat shit. How about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Oh my god. So you see this? Watch this. Watch this. That's what I think of Ether Currents, mate. That's what I think of this shitty design. Alright? You gotta pick one, mate. You gotta pick one square. Either you manually put Ether Currents in a Realm Reborn, and that's how we unlock flying, so that it's consistent, so we don't feel trained wrong, or every time you finish an expansion, you unlock flying. Alright? What's it gonna be? It's gotta be one. You can't have both systems at the same time. It's bad game design, man. You train the gamer to expect one thing, and then you pull the rug out underneath them and change the rules. This is not allowed. The bandits will not notice you here. You can safely eavesdrop on any side. Yeah. How did that feel, chat? Is this a hill I'm gonna die on? Yes. Yes, it is. It is Varsity Rod. I'm arguing for consistency. I'm arguing for consistency, alright? And I am right when it comes to that. Either insert Ether Currents into Realm Reborn, and that's how we unlock flying, or make it so that when you finish an expansion, you get flying. There. It's just one system. You can't have two. It's bullshit. That's why everyone hates them, because they were lied to. Zagvan, thank you for the follow. Is your mom mod? Change is consistent. Oh, shut up. Anyway, Ether Currents isn't fun unless you do those extra 5 quests. Oh my god. Snort the green cloud, Eben? No. I know that's going to bother people more than an unsorted inventory. Anyway, let's do this. Now I brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? Bet it was made by a famous artisan. You idiot! How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Now you go get? Boss, please, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I am dead. Well, I reckon we can find a sailor who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here's your reward. And don't be bringing me this kind of grief again. I do declare. I won't, boss. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not dead anymore. Maybe. I don't know. Henceforth, man shall walk. But that's the thing, Varsity. As long as they look, it's one or the other, mate. It's one or the other. You make me get. If I was getting ether currents from a realm reborn, I wouldn't be complaining about this as much. But since I was lied to, ever since I finished Heaven's Warden, it was like, hey, why am I not flying? No. Been wrong ever since. You see that? I will never click on that. Never. Let's have a chat with Aaron Vile. It's not an old thing in the game, Zerk. Well, I don't know, man. The problem is, like, I wasn't there, but as any... For an enormous majority of players who only joined during, like, I don't know, I guess the lockdown WoW Exodus pre-Endwalker hype, that's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people. That's how they experienced it, and that's why it's dumb. So... You got it in Shadowbringers? Yep, but that's not my experience. I'm the customer. Look, I may be a latecomer, but I showed up in a game that taught me wrong. It told me these are the rules, and then it changed the rules. All right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what Legacy is. You gotta make a finished product. Anyway, let's go. Finished, are you? Then let us retreat for now. You later, welcome back. Oh shit, it's a cutscene. Let the pig walk. My God. Let Heidelin walk. Let her get the ether currents for us. I'm sorry, I burped. That was rude. So, you were able to learn anything? I did not understand any of that. The leader is a man of the Dust Watch. That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him. It seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Zakawa! That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they threatened to take him to speak with Wuk Lamat. No player should be subjected to such torture. But it is fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who is behind the recent rash of robberies and who's the whatsits, we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, though, if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. Hang on. This is so hard, man. I was the hideout. I could dig him. Oh God! Oh, this is going to be a bumpy playthrough, guys. The direct approach may have served you well in the past, but it won't suffice here. Wibble is the deputy chief of Dustwatch. He could claim that we are the criminals in all this, and no few people would believe him. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. Listen, Square. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, mate? What is this word? What is this gobbledygook? You're just fucking trolling at this point, mate. You just headbutt the keyboard. You just picked up the keyboard and you fucking just headbutt it until you made a word, and then you said, that'll do, that's good enough. Fucking good enough, man. Oh my God, mate. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. Meet me there, and I'll explain everything. Oh, this is what Dawntrail does to a man. Oh my God. Oh, this is so fucking brutal, man. Holy shit. Well, you know what? I feel like that's a tweet that could probably get me in trouble. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna timestamp that. I don't know, Punjabi town name, Porky Pig. What else can I say? Lol. I feel like that's gonna get me in trouble, but I may as well post it, because, you know, you talked about it. Oh, God. Sorry, I've become a fucking mess. 1.5 beers, and the stream has just gone completely off the rails, man. I feel like I might be like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you know. Except Dr. Jekyll is still, like, heaps sussy, but at least he's somewhat more controlled. And this is my juice that turns me into Mr. Hyde. I'm just, like, just a billion times worse. Coincidentally, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is also probably my favorite out of all those, No! 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 Help! Help! I'm stuck in a hole! Help me! Ah! 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 Run away! Oh, that looks so fucking stupid. Oh my god, that looks so funny. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, mate. Oh my god. Not even on beer. Not even finished my second beer and the whole stream's just gone it's gone to the dogs, mate. If only I could fly. Yeah. It'd be great if I could fly the second I finish Dawntrail like you could with a Realm Reborn. Think about that, mate. Think about that. Squeal like a piggy! Oh, the death metal growls. It's gotta be done. You started a lot of Mesoamerican languages when you were younger, Eben. It's cool. I listened to like this 3-hour podcast the other day about like, ancient South American culture, like the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incans, but also, you know, we all know them, but also the ones that came before them. But it's interesting that, like, here's what I find about those ancient cultures in South America. Rome and Egypt, you know, they're all ancient as well, but they all sort of lead into our culture, you know, like, especially Rome. Like, Rome lays the foundation for a lot of Western culture, a lot of European stuff, a lot of American stuff. Whereas like the Aztec, Inca, Maya stuff, that doesn't that doesn't really get in contact with Western culture until basically like 500 years ago, and that shit just evolves down a completely different line, man. So like it's relatable, they're humans, but some of the shit is like so alien, man. Like I read this thing that I heard this thing that I think in Aztec culture, it wasn't raining, there was a drought. And then someone had the brilliant idea of like, oh, maybe we haven't sacrificed enough people. And they're like, well, I suppose it's worth the old college try. And they sacrificed something like, I forget the number, it's like, it's between like 10 or 60,000 people. It's like a shocking number. Cutting the beating heart from your body while you're alive. Like an enormous number of people. And then after all that, it rained. Fucking rained, which I think is probably one of the worst coincidences to ever happen in human history. Because after that, they were like, I think we discovered the cause and effect of the weather right here. We'll just sacrifice 60,000 people while they're alive every year to keep it raining. And it's so, oh my god, that's like alien Protoss shit, man. That's like some StarCraft Warhammer shit. So. But anyway, it's, I don't know. I find that shit fascinating and interesting because it's kind of alien in a way. Whereas like, Rome, when you look at Rome, it's interesting because of how relatable it is. It's like, holy fuck. Like, even though, yes, they're also alien in a way because they're ancient people, there's so much of what they do and invented that it's like, holy shit, we still do that now. When pigs fly. Tell me you played PoE 2 without playing PoE 2. I knew about this before PoE 2. I knew about the human sacrifice thing, but to sort of learn the reason, or one of the reasons for it, that was nuts, man. Spanish Inquisition was insane. Yeah, Monty Python showed how dangerous they were. When they poked them with a cushion and made them sit in the comfy chair. Absolutely terrifying. Depends on which god is in power at the time. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like the Egyptians, you know, like, Like, they're not just, like, one people. They have, like, the old dynasty, the middle dynasty, the new dynasty. They don't know who built the Sphinx. I don't know. Yeah. Interesting shit. You need alcoholic power-ups. Bullet parry? I know, right? I know. Peak season bars! Would I go to FanFest again, Varsity? I don't know. Hang on, let me see this. I don't know, like, with all due respect to Final Fantasy XIV, I think the best FanFest ever was, it was Las Vegas in 2023. And I think it will never be topped because there's, next FanFest, there'll be a bunch of people, the streamers who became streamers during COVID, during lockdown, during WoW Exodus, during the boom of 14, they all went to FanFest and they won't be there for the next one. And the hype around Dawntrail is just not the same as the hype around Endwalker. I don't know. I had a phenomenal time at FanFest, mate. You know, it was like being an actual celebrity for like 2 days. You know, the number of people who recognized me, it's like hundreds of people who recognized me, congratulated me on the stuff, said thank you for the laughs, thank you for helping me get through tough times in COVID and stuff. Just, you know, loved your take on the story, wanted a photo, wanted a whatever. Like, it felt amazing. It already stroked my incredibly insufferable ego to even more gigantic narcissistic heights. You know, it was fantastic. And I feel like another FanFest is not going to top that. So I don't know. The whole thing was great. Everyone's sort of having a moment together when they played Ultima Thul's music live. The one that's like, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na, and I feel you. Like that. Everyone just like was quiet. You know, boyfriends and girlfriends are holding each other, you know, having a moment. I was standing there, arms folded, like a main character, just being like, yeah. This is nice. This is chill, you know. Got introduced, got to see the amazing Amanda Aiken perform, who I'm a massive simp for, because she's just, my God, what a woman. And I don't know, it was just awesome. It was just, I don't know if I'd go back to FanFest. I feel like it was, I feel like that was probably the best FanFest that ever happened for 14. They can play Smile. I can play Smile next time. Oh, God. Southeast of here. Meet me there, and I'll explain everything. Oh, this is what Dawntrail does to a man. You see? With Endwalker, I had hope. We had love and adventure in our hearts. This is Dawntrail, all right? It's me singing Punjabi MC and then butchering Porky Pig. That's atrocious. Oh shit, 47 retweets. Oh no! I hope the tweet that contains my new music video, I hope it doesn't get 50 retweets. The link that I'm putting in chat right there, 3 more retweets, and I have to give 5 subs to whoever in chat wants one. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh no! I don't know if anyone's made any new comments too, but I should do that. If this reaches 150 comments, which I think people don't give up, I will do it. I will fucking give another 5 subs if this reaches 150. Or if that reaches 50 and then reaches 100 after that. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop. Let's get back in the game. And if it hits 50, you let me know. I'll do it. So. Alright. Let's fucking do this. Such a beautiful clip. Yeah. Smile sounds too Disney. I need to hear it again properly. I don't think I heard it. I think that in this area, I'll hear Smile in the best way possible. When they build the bomb or whatever. If we are to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We'll have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of What is this? Kayo! Dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. It is their breeding season, so the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat with massive raging dragon erections. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles the scent when burned. When we lure the into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the vulture and his gang. While they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. While you see to that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. But you collect the excrement. You collect the shit. Hey, just because I'm a pig, mate. Well, to be fair, he has picked the right guy for the job. I mean, like, look at me. And before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take this pouch. See it filled. I will handle the rest. Okay, folks. You fucking asshole. Alright. Wow. They know what they're doing, though. That's kind of funny, though. Like, this is no accident of the quest designers. This is just like, I would do this if I wrote this game. So, yeah. The fucking shit quest. Alright. Stop fucking a bit. Whee! That looks so... Man, this actually looks so fucking funny. Like... that looks so funny, bro. It looks like something out of Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. Mickey! I should see the mob down south. Oh, it's too late now, mate. Yeah. 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 You discovered a new location. Oh no! No! Whee! Aha, yes, saved by the invisible walls. Haha. Saved by the invisible walls. Fuck you. Ooh! Holy shit, you guys are strong. Oh my god. Bro! Super dancer! Holy shit, I got everyone bricked up here. Alright. Alright, let's pick up this big old bowl of shit. No sign of shit. Aww. Alright. Thanks, guys. Good work, everyone. Oh, Peanut, look at you, mate. Trying to jump off the... I know. If only I could plummet to my death. Oh my god! Oh god, that's so good. The mount jump scares in this are just great, mate. Oh, a foul-smelling nest. Sounds like my ex-wife. Get out of here! Stop heading Zawadu! Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I smell some dog shit. You found some shit. Good. Alright, Fart Brigade. Transform and roll out. Wait now. Oh my god. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. Here they come just in time. The Fat Brigade. Fat Brigade. God, this is so dumb. Whee! Whee! Is that current writing Sin from FF10? Yeah. Sin I think is a really interesting, like, enemy. Like, Sin looks like by itself it would beat any of the weapons from FF7. Which are no pushover, you know, like Ruby weapon, Emerald weapon, these guys are big chunguses. Sin looks like a bunch of them fused into one. It's just massive and intense. And it's interesting that the truth of its identity is revealed quite early on. It's not like at the very end of the game you find out who he is. It's actually revealed before mid-game. because there's kind of a mystery to it. How do we fix this? How do we beat this thing? How do we solve this? Do you think of the poop quest idea from Blizzard Riders? No, they actually wrote one. You had to gather chocobo shit, I think, for a side quest early on. I don't know. Sin was Japan's desire to continue whaling. Oh, I shouldn't have read that out loud. Sin in FF10 would be epic if introduced properly. Yeah, it'd be sick, man. Have you finished already? Oh, you better finish me right now. Oh yes. Oh, sucky long time. Oh, I'm Aaron Vile. All right, here. Take it. Sorry, I'm sorry, chat. I've lost my mind. Excellent. This will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces or the tumblecloth fibers, dry Nopalathanda root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let's get back to Tonatenya. I think that's how it's pronounced. David Cameron. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh. I guess it's one of those things, like, and it. I guess it's like, I don't know. I you know, it's probably how the world works at the higher level. You want to join the upper echelons of power. They make you, you know, put your wee-wee in a dead pig's mouth, get a photo of it, and then if you ever step out of line, they can say, oh, well, we'll just leak this picture to everyone. I don't know, man. Like, it's evil, but I guess that would make sense if, you know, the powers that be are trying to do all that stuff. Which is why I'm not really, you know. Everyone wants to get, like, more powerful, more rich, more famous. I'd rather just kind of be invisible and just do my own thing. I do not want to, as I say, battle not with monsters, lest you become a monster. You know. As long as you can do your own thing, I think that's fine. Without getting bothered. Enjoy your anonymity? Yeah, it's nice. Syncarius, welcome in. Weirdest moment to come back to stream. I'm sorry you witnessed that. Or am I? Hey, look, Ma! Hey, look, Ma! It's David Cameron from Netflix. I'm walking here. Everything's ready. Time to settle our plan in motion. All right, let's fucking do it. That is such a bad image. That is just incredible. It's like he's on the lookout, hoping that no one's going to catch him in the act. Only concern is teaching your kids. I think that's a noble cause. Russell Crowe from Fortnite around the world. Psycho. Oh. Blizzard had a poop quest in every expansion of WoW. I didn't know that. After what they did to Anima, you hope they leave Sin alone. I agree, Bloody Sin. I'd say that's like the most glaring problem of Endwalker is that Anima should have been an 8-person trial. It shouldn't have been a dungeon. The final boss at the end of a 4-man dungeon. You just can't do it justice. Also, Zerk, good night. Take care of yourself. Being a nobody is very ideal. Well, I feel like a small amount of fame is good. Like, if you're sort of known in a narrow field that you enjoy a lot, I think that's good. And honestly, a lot of streamers have that. A lot of YouTubers have that. That's really good. But to be like Omega famous, you know, I always rip on Mr. Beast. I don't know him. I don't have a problem with him. I just think it's funny to meme on him. But to be like that level of famous, you probably can't even leave your house at that point. It's like Michael Jackson, Miley Cyrus level of fame. You know, it almost becomes a handicap at that point. A fair number appear to be gathered inside. And by that, I mean your sperm in your mouth, little piggy! I will keep watch from here. The attractant I leave to you. Toss it into the bonfire near the middle of town. The yee-hee will come soon after. And then I will come, because I'm David Cameron, and this is what we do. I'm also Russian, for some reason. And English. Run away! Sorry, that's just... Sorry. Sorry, chat. You know, it's not my fault. It's Yoshi P's fault. Okay. If you made Dawntrail more interesting, I wouldn't be resorting to such bum fluffery. To such cheap tactics, to such low humor. Can you fucking fuck off? Star President's award! Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for the streamer privilege, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Let's sit down here. Am I supposed to do this? I was worried I just wasted it. Terra Llama? Ash Trevor, how good is my character now? Blue-haired Daybreaker. Point of personal privilege. What's that smell? It's that they have blue hair. That's something a blue-haired person would say. Oh no, that reeks, and it's triggering me. Trigger warning. What did you put in the fire, I do declare? That wasn't me, I swear. Give nothing, you gooba. Rabble, you don't do, but... oh my god, did something die? Oh my god, red hair, help me. Does someone want to explain what that ungodly stench is? You motherfuckers. Boss, over there, I do declare, because I'm Bill Clinton. Nani? Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? Right, I'm a pterodactyl. Right. I'm gonna eat your children. I do declare, help. Run for your library. Run away. So, it's the smoke that drew them here. I swear, when I find out who did this, I'll bend them over a coffee table and split them in half. I would say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Hi there, what's going on here, I do declare? I'm still here in case you forgot, yuck. Sit tight, we'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here, they're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Gosh, shh, they will hear you. Oh shit. What the fuck was that? Crap. Shit. Who was that? That person I'm seeing right in front of me. Run away. Man, you gonna help me or what? The bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw from now. My god, this is a step down from Endwalker. Oh, like in Endwalker I'm thinking about like Elpis and shit, you know. I'm thinking about like, you know, yeah. What are we doing now? Burning pterodactyl shit to scare off some cowboys. This is the... Oh god, this is a step down. Oh well. The facial expression of the pink costume. How good is it, man? It's so dumb. Oh, riveting, Crimson. You had fun with Shaloni in a vacuum? That I think is a problem with, I guess, a lot of modern FF and 14, is that like in a vacuum it's okay, but considering a lot of other games do some stuff better, then it is a problem. Pterodactyl voice acting, give this man the Logie of the year, Astrover. You did fucking straight, mate. The pig looks glassed. He does look fucked, mate. He does look fucked. He looks a wee bit drunk. Dawntrail, oh my god. You just ignore you're in an F trail. Oh my god. Perfect for the scene. Pretty sure his blade is twitching. Alright. Let's keep fixing Dawntrail with my amazing VA. Let's do this. Oh god, there's a cutscene. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix this expansion. You watch. All that effort, and nothing to show for it. Much like this expansion. Oh, sorry about that, but damn, I don't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. No need to apologize. We're planning to save you, eventually. Really? I don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something? Oh, yuck. No. Well, I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help, I do declare. This man they called the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? Was this not the same soundtrack we've been hearing playing in this game for the last 10 years? You damn straight it is, Sonny Jim, and you're gonna hear machinations again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as a deputy chief of the Dust Watch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back some of the Vulture store, right? Well, yuck, let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. I got an idea where he is cashing you. Reckon he's headed there now. We can go together. I got a score to settle with him myself. Yuck. God, I'm sorry, chat. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right so. Those bandits are Tonate, Tonat, and Yowie. They're called the Daybreakers. And it was me and my friends that founded that group. But it wasn't no gang of cutthroats, not back then. We just want to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds. I do declare. God help me. Also, MJ Players, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you. Thank you for supporting this shocking performance, this atrocious playthrough, mate. Renishiro, my voice acting is making the area so much better. You can't stop laughing. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Rena. And thank you, Edward, for the follow. You hear this music than what sounds like something that would have been on the radio in FF15 long drives. Yeah, that but unironically. You know what I think, right? If Soken wrote so much music for FF16, they couldn't fit all of it into the game, and they had to put it on CDs that you buy separately. Just put some of that into Dawntrail. The music's already written. It's not being used in 16. Chuck it in Dawntrail. Let's see what you got for, you know. Anyway. Well, that was 3 years ago. Whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. I see. By the old laws, anyone who loses in a duel must be held to account for their crimes, even in those in positions of authority. And we made darn sure they did nothing, dude. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then about a year ago, Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and they never did. Everyone was afraid of him. They did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that's when he really won them over. Yuck. Now the Daybreakers, they ain't nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was granted to me. I'm sorry. Oh, it's whenever I see massive amounts of exposition like this, I just immediately lose respect for the dialogue, because it's just exposition. This is not active dialogue. I talked it over with my friends, quick and quiet and live with you. We all agreed the only way to stop him and challenge him to duel. He accepted. I'll still remember how he glowed that he'd win. I'm trying to channel Bill Cosby for this. What if I V8 him as Bill Cosby? And then when the day came, he showed up to the Dust Watch, and I put the roofie in the drink, and then I had my way with him. Oh no, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Oh God. Besides, he was found innocent, I think, wasn't he? I haven't been keeping up with it. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm probably cancelled. Then he showed up to the Dust Watch, and he put the pudding pops and the jello in my friend. And if that weren't enough, he said that bail at a price that no one could ever hope to pay. The price was about 5 pounds of Spanish fly that I'm not gonna say that. When I locked them away, I can't even go back to my normal voice, man. When I locked them away, there ain't no one to help but me. None but my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dust Watch. Certainly not Dustborn either. That game sounded horrible. God help me. And that is why you are ready to challenge him in the middle of town. Because yeah, that's right, till that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me a prisoner and, well, you know the rest. They bent me over the coffee table and they had their way with me. All right? They put their whole Dragoon lance... I'm not going to say that. You said that the Dust Watch would be of no help. After they all working for the Vulture, then. No, not all of them. That Sheriff, Quebecer, now he's down and dodged as they come, a did dear. The staunch keeper of peace. Problem is, he a little too trusting and don't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chief, who'd you think he'd believe how to who's a what it here? Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? For that's worth, I got a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan? All I ask is you hear me out, but not here. I was waiting for you with a she's a shadow, shinner, what women when we was a spring. I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Oh, one day I'm gonna be able to do the Porky Pig voice without just dying, but it's too hard, man. How did anyone learn how did he invent the Porky Pig voice? Oh my God. How did anyone do that? It's so stupid. It sounds so dumb. It's amazing. Caesar salad. I'm not gonna say that counter, Evan. That's a good counter, actually. That's a good suggestion. Meng Fei, welcome in. It's impossible to take this expansion seriously. I know. Yeah. It's impossible. I can't imagine this being taken seriously. It's got to be, unless it's just absolutely stupid, it's not going to be entertaining. Also, what's up, Bebop? Stutter one word, then use another word he can pronounce. Yeah, but he like has such control over every micro stutter. It's nuts. Euclidean paradox. Welcome in. Been years since you watched me. Back to 14. It's funny. I stopped streaming 14 years ago, and then I decided to come back to it just for Dawntrail. Just to save this expansion. Just to save this goddamn game from itself. And as you can see, now Dawntrail has to save itself from me. It's gonna have to save itself a lot more from me after I pour this beer, believe that. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Look at that. That's more head than Thancred got from Ishtola. Look at that. That's how you pour a beer, mate. That's how you fucking pour a beer. So I'm gonna spend a little time, the rest of the Primals team to focus on each self. Those composers did each zone and dungeon thing connected to them? Glitter Goth, you can have a hit of your vape every time I say I do clear until it puts you to sleep. Oh my god, Lamau. That's funny. Alright. Let's do this. The thing is, you think I'm memeing when I pour my beer like that, but it's actually fully intentional. It's actually, you're gonna not like what I'm about to say. But it's the correct way to pour a beer. And I can prove it. Sauce? Trust me, bro. No, there is an actual source for this, but I'm gonna get to where I want to be first. Also, while we do this, I want to check something. 49 retweets. Oh no! I hope this doesn't get 50 retweets. I hope this doesn't get one more retweet. Because when it does, I have no choice but to give 5 subs to whoever wants a sub in chat. And this is my new music video, by the way. This is Soy World, my newest masterpiece. A new comment! And I'm just gonna like that. I love this. Oh, Catra! The Skyrim part. Oh, I couldn't help it. I had to do that. Thank you, Catra Sieta. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, if this reaches 150 comments, I will give another 5 subs to chat. But alright, Neon Windbreaker. I remember you wanted a sub, alright? So you get a sub, you fucking dickhead. Here you go, mate. Here's your fucking sub. Here's your fucking sub. I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Crimson, yes, I have a new music video, believe it or not. I'll chuck it in later on. Dark Rowan, I remember you wanted one. And so did you, Bloody Sin. I'm gonna try and get as many people who I know I missed last time. Alright. I'm gonna try and get as many. I'm a man of my word, alright? You know, I made the rules. I'm fucking playing by it. Here you go, Bloody Sin. Here's your fucking sub, cunt. Alright. Alright. Arjun Hayes, I remember you. You wanted one as well. Alright. Here's your fucking sub, you disgust me. Imagine getting a sub for free. You repulse me in chat. You disgust me. Enjoy your fucking sub, mate. Enjoy your fucking sub. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, I see Bozo Lapope. Wait, I nearly just clicked on Bloody Sin again. Hang on. You were 7th before? Are you sure about that, Bozo? Are you sure? Do you want me to... Do you want to... If you do that, I don't give another 5 subs until this gets 100 retweets, like 50 more. Or until this video gets 150 comments. Which is basically 50 more. You sure? Are you sure? Bozo. That you give it up to someone else. 45 lover, I'll chuck you one, mate. Because I see you in my streams a lot. So you fucking go, mate. That's alright, Glitter Goth. It's alright, Llama. We'll get you next time. And you too. I think Congo and Awesome. I think you guys wanted one as well. So, I'm out of principle. Look, I'm like John Wick, except I'm, I don't know, not dead. Alright, does he die? There's gonna be a sequel. He'll be back. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, my newest music video, Soy World, which is my newest masterpiece. You can see the pinned comment right there. If you want to watch it, if you want to help it out in the algorithm, please just watch the video all the way through. It's only 3 minutes. And also, I don't know, smash the like button, leave a comment. The comment's really important. That's like 20 likes or something like that. That helps me in the algorithm. Otherwise, you can retweet this tweet that has the video, and it adds Asmongold, Pirate Nation, and Tectone. I rolled big on this one, mate. I rolled big on this one. So, wish me luck. Anyway. Now fucking about. Let's do this. Ugh! Listen, mate. What is this? Olaf and Frozen? Singing about summer? Listen, mate, this is the wrong place for you, mate. How's the song go? Da-na-na-na, my snow up against the burning sand. That's how I would like to be in summer. Something like that, yeah. Oh my god. Alright, let's continue. The thing is, I like that song, and I don't think Olaf's a bad character, but his design is ugly. His face is ugly, and I hate it. So, right, here's how you pour beer. Watch this. Maximum head. You want to get more head than you've had in the last 6 years, all right? That's how you pour a beer. You don't agree? You're wrong. Cole never bothered me anyway. Just chilling here. Oh my god. Good. You hear I do declare. Now this is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Quest complete. The bubbles are supposed to be in the glass, not your stomach. There you go, Arch. There, you understand. Now, notice when remember how this was all head? Notice how it's all beer again? And when I drink this, I will not burp as much. Whirlwind Black Rose, thank you for the cheer. And also, guys, thank you all for being here, man. Look, you could be in any stream in the world right now, but you're here watching me suffer to Dawntrail and try to fix it. So I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very much. Oh, fuck. It's a fucking cutscene. It's a fucking megalodon. Alright, let's do it. Well, well, well. Look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils in cerulean barrels when no one think to look. They mixed up with regular shipments of fuel to Tulio where they're sold off. He said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what you did. I doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business, given the providence of peace. No, I'll wager he ain't letting that bracelet out of his sight till he got a coin in his hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after who's watsi huta, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Well, when that ain't my finest hour, I'll admit. Yuck. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're gonna catch him, we need to get back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. Now first we need to lure him away from here. Oh, and a hooza would be ideal. For that, I need you to help me. This'll buy time for the others to search the barrels for any stolen goods. Using that, we expose him as a gosh darn criminal. There ain't no way to tell if Wudda is carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign ignorance? Oh, he'll try, and that's what I challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I can recall. Now that's true, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole team. That way, he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. Why, a deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not like we've been using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I'll get him to deal with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. The plan is not without its flaws, but what do you think? I say, let's think we have you. I'm fine. Sorry, I just inhaled a bit of spit when I pigged out there. What that? Okay. Well, thanks. I sure was lucky running into you, dude. You won't regret this, I promise. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. This voice sucks. I was seen in Tonate no Yaoi. It was probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. You tell those vultures I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You want to buy your friends as much time as possible. Make your way back to who's a wada woota wada woota wah. Once you got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. All right then, let's get down to business. Oh. Everyone who's back from that 3-minute ad, trust me. I'm not going to be winning one of these, alright? There'll be no Oscars or nominations for what I just did in 3 minutes while you were gone, alright? Don't worry about it. He's looking at me while I choke. Oh my god. Well, more than Eben, it's that, like, my beard has grown out. My beard is growing out during the course of the stream. Tell me you can see this fight. Oh my god. Bieber, get a hold of yourself. Fight Club. Oh my god, that's so good. Adoy, that's heaps good RP, guys. That's great. I love this. Tataru looks like the mediator out of all these. Oh, that's heaps good, guys. Good work, good work. You brought the whole area to life. Am I able to grow a full beard? No. I don't grow facial hair. I grow facial hairs. It's like a scraggly non-beard. Story is drier than the zone I am. You're right. Nah, Crimson, I'm good. Urbish, I'm fine. So. My VODs maybe catch me live. Bullet Parry, hey dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I got my VODs channel is right here if you guys ever want to catch them. I'm putting all the Dawntrail VODs up as well as the IRL stuff, so. Glitter, I'm entertaining the hell out of you while waiting for your boyfriend to be off work. I appreciate that, Glitter, appreciate that. I hope I can. I mean, look, I'm not making Casablanca here. I'm trying to make streams that are just like fun to watch, about games you like or just interested in, and it's a fun place to hang out and, you know, either talk with me or other people in chat. That's all I'm trying to do. So, muted the other tab without a stream arch there. Oh my god. It's cause of you went to listen to Summer. You never seen the movie, didn't get the reference. Now you do Beyond Thal. Dude, Frozen is, I think it's actually a good movie. I think it's really good. But I enjoyed the hell out of it. But maybe the reason I enjoyed it so much is because I'd just seen Game of Thrones Season 4, where Pedro Pascal gets his head exploded by a horrifying Norwegian man after being built up to be the coolest character ever. And I was like, you know what? I really like that guy. I just need to see something that I know is going to be happy. All right? I need to see something that's just I know is going to be nice. And I watched Frozen. And I was moved. I was rocked to my core. There were many tears and much emotion. Fantastic movie. It was unironically great. I would force my friend to play. I used to piss off my tradie friends so much, man. I lived with a removalist later on. I remember New Year's Eve, we were just driving around the suburbs, and I made him put the windows down and blast Frozen. And he's this, like, rough as guts Australian dude, but he's just, like, secretly enjoying it too. We're just driving around these horrible Aussie Gronks, just like, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Just, like, screaming out the window. We're just like, man. He's like, mate, we can never do this ever again. Oh, mate. It's a good song. It's a good anthem. It's a good anthem. You're right, McDowell. The more beers I have, the worse I become. But the thing, it's funny, like, even the toughest looking blokes, like the roughest of tradesmen and stuff, they all got a soft side. They just know they can't show it at work to anyone. You know, they're not in the workplace, certainly not to the missus. You know, that's why you just need a good bloke you know well enough. Just drive down the street with the windows down, just screaming Frozen. Just screaming the soundtrack of Frozen at random people. McDowell, thank you for the 30 bits. Appreciate that. Become a weekly tradition if you did that with a friend. Yeah. 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 Exactly. That's how it is, mate. It's part of growing up and being a man. Speaking of being a man, I gotta voice act this scene. You won't be able to watch Casablanca, but my VODs you could. Oh, you! Get out of here. All right. Oh, by the way, if those are curious, I actually have 3 YouTube channels. I got a VODs channel, I got the music video channel, and I got the normal channel. The normal YouTube channel, this is definitely nuked in the algorithm. It is. I've committed so many violations against what's good for the algorithm in that first channel that I just given up on it. It's just there. It's just the scrapbook at this point. I'll chuck anything on there. So you might enjoy some of what you see. The VODs channel is VODs, music videos. Yeah, the later ones are more specific. McDowell, that is me. You see that, chat? That's me. That is literally my face after a lot of beers, an incalculable number of beers. I think that happened at the end of Final Fantasy X. When I thought Jecht killed me, and I realized he didn't, and I looked at chat with this amazing look of revelation right there. That is such a bad face, man. It actually looks like a different person from me, you know. Like, how have I done this? How have I made myself look like this? I don't look like the same person. That's the power. This is what drinking does to a man. Redefines your physiology in the moment. So, anyway, all right. Sorry for missing some chats. Mr. Larrett Fizz, welcome in. How are you? Appreciate it, Rico Carnage. Welcome in. Stream stopper if you gigantify it. Oh my god. Up at Treasure Islands while shit-faced in the living room with a friend. Oh my god. I like doing that with Rock Band Guitar Hero. Spaghetti Western Zone Chrono. Let's see with this cutscene. Let's see if this gets any better. Well, the yee well, likely that is Shatona's doing it. What's his ankle? And there's that brat. It's about time I dealt with him. We were just oblivious with your presence. Perhaps a gentle poke will get his attention. Ahem. Oh, that's a point. Damn it. Okay. I hate these quests. I think these are so stupid. You have to type words. It's too hard. Let me just press buttons. I poked him! Do I really have to tap his penis? Nani? What's this? An unfamiliar face in these parts. I am. Have you needed the dust watch, sir? My god, that's quite the speech impediment you got there. Zakoa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. So desperate he was to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. You got my sincerest thanks, sir. Might I trouble you to take me to him? We were just now accompanying you. Oh, that's just great. That's just great. Okay. Dying? Oh my god. I do like Clint Eastwood's voice. I think Clint Eastwood's fucking awesome. You know what, the best Clint Eastwood accent I think I did was for The Sorrow of Werlet with Valens and Gaius. I gave Gaius, you know, Clint Eastwood's voice because he just that's him in that episode. And Valens, that was some of the most fun I ever had voice acting. So if you have like favorite FF14 stories like Void Ark, Hildebrand, Sorrow of Whirlit, Dark Knight job quests. I voice acted all of these and got them highly edited and like in ship shape for YouTube, and they're really, really good. I'm like really proud of the VA for that. I mean, that was good for me for its time. I'm a lot better now. You love Escort Galactic? That's a lie of the century. Also, welcome in. All right, let's do this. And it was edited by none other than the legendary Denmo McStronghuge, which I consider me and Denmo to be one of the greatest collabs in the history of FF14. One of the greatest collabs that most people don't know about. With my genius and his editing genius. Wait, what? What the fuck is this? Is that the Fall Guys outfit? Oh my god, you look like someone's lost child. Anyway, yeah. Denmo McStronghuge and I made some of the best FF14 videos ever made. And they all got like a few thousand views each because that's just the way it is. I posted them in the FF14 Reddit. They got 0 likes and 0 views. But you know what got 900 likes? Fucking drawing of Alphinaud that looks like a 5-year-old did it. So that's what the 14 Reddit's interested in, so fuck him.
Now listen up, you son of a bitch. Is this the place? I don't see him.
Oh, whoops, this here the place.
Ah, I see. Very well. Lead on.
Sorry. Welcome in, Damaha. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of fascinating, the 14 Reddit, because I think the 14 and this is, you know, I'm memeing, but to Chadrick, the 14 sub tends to mass downvote most new posts unless it's fan art. That is weird though. That is just strange. It's just also welcome in, man. 14 is whinging that people wait, the 14 Reddit is whinging that people don't like Dawntrail? Just 1 second. I want to say this. I actually want to say this. Half a year later, Dawntrail drops to mostly negative reviews. Alright, I can't wait to see if there's any contrarians who argue against this. Lack of content, slow updates, boring story, casualization of classes, yeah, not surprised, yeah, no, they're just agreeing. Where are the people defending it? I want the people defending this. Nah, we all just agree at this point. No. Wow, holy shit, there's a lot of shit, man. Jesus. I don't know, no one seems to be defending Dawntrail here, mate. Deserve. The riders need to be replaced after Dawntrail on the road. Wait, am I even in FF14? I'm in MMORPGs Reddit. I'm a dumbass. Sorry, that's my fault. It's not my fault. I was in the wrong subreddit. Here's where the real defense begins. Wow, oh yeah, I remember I left this, man. I left this subreddit out of disgust after posting really fucking good FF14 content, you know? You know what I posted in this fucking subreddit? I posted this. Posted this fucking thing, alright? I thought that this music video that I wrote, and I should have sung it myself. I needed to pitch the thing down. I couldn't hit the notes. But I hired a professional fucking singer to sing this. This is professionally edited. I thought the FF14 subreddit might enjoy this. Little tutorial song.
Tanking, healing, and DPS is what you got. Then you can choose from 20 different classes. Monk and Dark Knight and Red Mage and a Warrior. Every class has their skills and their rotations. Better learn your combos and know your positionals. GCD and Optimus. compromise your burst windows. Doesn't matter if Ella's in or Lila Fair. Every race can do every job, clear super well. Wait until that limit break bar is at level 3. Then you hit it, kick some ass, show some class, kill that boss in one big blast. Tanking, that is how you open. Then you heal when you're getting low end. DPS, we need you on it right away. Kill the boss and have a nice day.
Anyway, you get the picture. I took that song that was, you know, Wendy's coffee tutorial, how to make coffee, and I repurposed it for teaching beginners how to play Final Fantasy XIV. You know how many likes that got on the FF14 Reddit? 1! You know I got 900 likes? As I said, a drawing of Alphinaud as if like a 12-year-old did it. So fuck them. They don't want good shit. They don't want anything of quality. No offense to the, you know, the people who are getting the upvotes on this, but they don't give a fuck. But anyway, yeah, you wonder why content creators leave 14? Because you fucking chase them all away. That's why. Anyway. Anyway, enough of the truth, because it's the last thing that subreddit can handle. Nah, they're all right. They haven't been dicks to me, honestly. Like, honestly, the FF14 shitpost Reddit was nicer to me. You know, I posted some of the dumb stuff that me and Demo McStronghuge made. They enjoyed that, and I know Lucy Pyre grew through that, as far as I know. So I don't know. There's a way to grow through FF14. I don't know what it is. Couldn't crack it. So you leave. You go somewhere else, and then the community complains that streamers use the community and you know, yeah, they streamed it for a measly 1 year, and then they fucked off. So skill issue? Your mum's a skill issue. Also, welcome in here. Reddit's a cringy echo chamber? Not entirely true. Like when I posted my Tekken 8 music video to the Tekken Reddit, they loved it. That has something like 2,500 likes, like 500 comments, and not one comment is negative. For a big Reddit post, that's got to be a new record for the entire platform. That's completely unheard of. That's insane. I'll tell you what, Chadrick. I think it's a two-way street. I don't think the 14 community uses streamers to only watch the MSQ and then leave them as soon as it's done. Because when I watch 14 content, I only want to watch MSQ reaction. I just don't care enough about... I'm not a gameplay watcher, I'm a story watcher. For any game, not just 14. Like, when the MSQ's done, I'll watch someone else doing the MSQ, or I'll watch a different thing. So I think what happened with a lot of streamers, and I saw this happen in real time, a lot of streamers joined 14, got a crazy view count boost when they did the MSQ, especially doing like certain exciting things like Shadowbringers and Endwalker and all that. But once they were done with the MSQ, their view count actually dropped down to back what it was before they'd even started, 6 months to a year earlier. And this crushed the spirits of quite a few streamers I knew, and they even stopped streaming or dramatically repurposed their content, or were kind of never the same again. And I understand this. I understand from the streamer's perspective, but I also understand from the audience perspective. People say MSQ vampires. I think they're fine, because I was very, very lucky for some reason, you know, and it's possibly my Academy Award winning voice acting. But when I entered 14, I started this game with 50 viewers, and it bumped up to 65, and then it stayed at 65 for 3 months. Then after Lulu's FF14 highlights, which was like a daily YouTube channel that showed daily streamer stuff, that started featuring me. I went up to like about 200 within like 2 weeks. And I kept my view count after I finished MSQ. But maybe that's because I'm the main character. No, maybe that's because I was doing something completely different with it that no one else was doing. Thank you for the follow, Chadrick. Like I was doing something insane. I had turned off all the voices in this game from the very beginning and was voice acting every single character. Thousands of characters, which was completely unheard of. So, and I was doing that as an anime voice acting training arc, because I said that like by the end of this, once I've voice acted all of FF14 and all its good stories, like Hildebrand, all the good job quests, all the raid stories, I will be a better voice actor at the end of that than before I started. And I was right, I got a lot better. So maybe that was an interesting sort of like voice acting savage challenge. That, I don't know. I was very lucky, but I was one of the only people who that happened to. And it's why as much as I criticize sort of the weaknesses of 14, I don't disrespect it or ever treat it unfairly, because 14 was really good to me, man. The community was really, really good to me. And many of them in my stream right now are from those days, you know. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at these fart bastards, which is just what I want to see. The fucking fart brigade. It's good to see you all, but hey, what is this? Hey, what is this? What is this mount? Listen, mate. Listen, Zeruda, that mount is cool, alright? That mount is cool. I know it's Eden from Final Fantasy VIII. Yes, it looks cool, but we don't do cool mounts here, alright? Your mounts have to be either fat or stupid. And I'll accept this. That one I accept. I accept this one because that's ridiculous. That's fat. Yeah, that's a rule. I'm on Crystal Goblin. You can join my stream whenever you want. But your mount has to be fat. That's great. I'll give that 10 out of 10. Good work. The fat cat. Anyway, I'm gonna catch up with some chats here, and then we'll continue with this. The Fall Guys mount? Is that the Rhino? That one looks heaps good. Me at the roleplay venue would be chaos. I'm like, what even do they do that? If you're gonna be frank about the MSQ vampire thing, it's really just people who want to play with the streamer they like. Which I think is fair enough, man. And you know what I would say to any streamer who wants to do the story of FF14 but is nervous that they'll lose all their view count at the end? Here's what I'll tell you. The MSQ of 14 is you getting a 1 year window or a 6 month window to sell your personality and your skill. That's what it is, man. There are people who will enjoy watching you from A Realm Reborn through Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and maybe even through this rubbish. And Hildebrand, and the good job quests, and the raid stories. There'll be people who will watch you through all of that, and during that time, you have this enormous window to sell them on your personality, to the point where when you decide to stream something else, they'll want to watch you do that. They'll want to at least give it a go. Might not be their cup of tea, but they'll still like you from this after like 6 months to a year, and they might want to watch you do something else. But there will always be people who only want to watch FF14, and that's the same for every single category, major game category on Twitch. There's people who only want to see World of Warcraft. There's people who only want to see Souls. And you can go in there and you can build up quite a sizable view count from that, but the second you do anything else, you can instantly lose 50% of your view count. So I'm okay with doing variety, and maybe I could be pulling more viewers if I narrowed into just one thing only, but I like the freedom of just being able to do whatever I want all the time. That's why I became a streamer. Yeah, I think that freedom is worth the, perhaps, I don't know, 50 to 100 viewers you might lose from not doing IRL all day, or not doing 14 or WoW all day, or something like that. Some singers are one-hit wonders, some streamers are MSQ wonders. Yeah, it's sad, eh? If you narrate roleplay dialogue on Matthias, what is that? You can think of it as react content, Dama. Yeah, well, with story games on Twitch, it's sort of it's like cheating. It's like a watch party, but you're allowed to do it. You know, you won't get DMCA'd for it, and chat can sort of influence the decisions somewhat. For me, you can influence the voices I do. You'll see many times on stream, I'll say, guys, I don't know the voice for this character. Can you tell me some personality traits? Can you suggest an accent, an impression, a character who I could base this guy on? And then you guys in chat get to act as a director collectively, and I'm the actor. And I sort of, you know, we can bounce off each other in that way, you know. Savage alt only rating streams, McDowell. Yeah, I mean, the number of times I joined a stream and the streamer just can't talk for 20 minutes straight. They got like a little post-it note on their head saying, sorry, can't read chat, I'm progging. It's like, well, I don't know. It's no fun hopping into a stream and just getting ignored. I don't know. Anyway, some streamers are stuck post-MSQ trying to regain their peak MSQ view count. They stay with game instead, trying to diversify their content because they're afraid of losing what little audience they have left. Yeah, I do see a lot of streamers trapped in 14. They've reached like a certain ceiling of viewers and they're scared to leave it because they don't want to go back to their view count before, or they don't want to take that 50% view count hit, if not more. Like, I've seen people drop 60 to 70% of their view count when they step out of 14. But let me put it this way, you might be a level 100 FF14 streamer, but when you start a new game of variety, you're back to level 1. Well, you're not level 1. You won't go to 0 viewers, but you'll be like level 10, level 20. And you can build yourself up to, you know, being a level 50 or 60-ish person in a different game or in variety, but sometimes you gotta step out of your job class. Why not be a level 100 streamer? Ah, see, McDowell, that was my plan from the beginning. But like, I'm weird, man. Like, who the fuck else sits here and voice acts all of Final Fantasy? Like, who the fuck sits here and voice acts, like, an entire game? And not just as like, oh no, we need to stop Bahamut, or he will destroy all our crumpets. I agree, Thancred. Let us go and cast Mega Flare. You know, like, I don't do that. Like, I'm fully committing like a proper VA. No one else does this shit. So maybe I've cornered a weird market here. I don't know. Yeah. If the streamer doesn't enjoy what they're doing, it'll only hurt them in the end. I agree, Ruby. That's why once I did everything I'd finished, once I did everything in 14, I was like, I'm moving on. But I moved on, I think, intelligently. Like, I didn't just go from FF14 to Call of Duty Warzone and then wonder why I was pulling 20% of my view count. No, I segued through all the classic Final Fantasies and gradually segued it into, like, a variety through that. It took a few months, but it also made sense. Alright, enough fucking about, chat. If you'll excuse me, I gotta voice out this fucking scene.
Listen up, you little Lalafell pig bastard. Is this the place then?
I could have sworn.
Is this some sort of joke? Listen, if you lie to me, you overcooked slice of bacon, I'm gonna bend you over a coffee table. I'm gonna bum you. Myself.
That was the original script. Yoshi P sent it to me personally. I said, you can't put this in Dawntrail, but he's like, he said to me, he said, "Ho! Mukata Kuruluka!" And then he used his stand and he threw like 1,000 knives into me. And then I put it in my stream. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Save me! Save me, Fat Brigade! Save me! Play the game for me! Play the game for me while I do this scene.
This better be the fucking place.
Oh, now I remember. I left him. Must be.
Oh God.
My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If you enter that next place we stop, I might be forced to do something to you that I would dearly regret. I might put my bacon sausage in your bacon slicer, if you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, come give me a little bit of that right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let's get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, boys. Was Porky's plan all along? It's a golden fluff ball. Did I hear about Smile Hard Cop? What, I'm racist if I don't like it? God, no, I don't like it because it's a bad song. That's why. Good at improv streaming. I think if you're, Devin Nash had a really good bit of advice. Like, if you want to be a streamer, take improv classes. I was lucky I'd done 1 year of improv before becoming a streamer, and also done a bit of improv in school. But that helps you like crazy. Worse than the Sonic Blowies 510? Well, you're not wrong about that. What the Hateful Eight is this? You know, I haven't seen the Hateful Eight. Is it good? And let's find out.
All right, where is he, you little pig bastard son of a bitch?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will now voice act this scene. And I'll respond to chat afterwards.
I don't see him anywhere. Where's the go? Tell me where he is, or I'll fuck you myself.
Weed. Oh, goodness me! Down.
That's it. I've had it with these games. I've had it with you.
Hey, Wilwit, you looking for me? You look. If you want to place me under arrest, you'll go and have to work with me harder than you. God, what am I doing? All right, no, serious. Serious.
You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. I'm gonna put you in a prison cell. I'm gonna bum you. And that won't be gay. You'll be gay for taking it. Yeah, that's the way things work around here. You motherfucker.
Oh shit, here we go. Well, it was finally caught up to me, I see.
All right, well, I'll do the clear out here to do it.
Well, if it ain't our young outlaw. You're taking up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I'm surprised you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You're the one who's gonna answer for their crimes here today. You're not you. I do declare, that's my jewelry. Well, that's my bag.
So, you found the stolen goods. Well, that's some fine work.
This barrel was at Sebbywebz Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliolal. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. Once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, its contents sold for coin.
The audacity.
Now, do we know who's behind this, I do declare? As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen goods. A bracelet, which Wuk Lamat had intended for a nurse-maid Namika.
That was from the Vow Resolve? Shit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you have seen it then?
No, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested that scoundrel.
You would have yourself.
Oh God, I'm never gonna get used to this, man. I'm never ever gonna get used to this voice. Holy shit, man.
Well, I do declare, what's the meaning of this woo-woo day?
No, that's the wrong voice, but we'll do a different voice.
It's a setup, sir. I got the bracelet, yes, but only because I found it, I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me so they could get me out of the picture and bend me over a coffee table and bum me.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way, I do declare. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations, I do.
What? You don't mean?
Yeah, you can do it, son of Jim. Will it? I challenge you to a duel.
The winner is right, the loser's wrong. Don't get much simpler than that.
Yes, have at it.
Yeah, let your pistol do the talking. I'll do the clear. Please, do you honestly think you can goad me into playing your game? Oh, you refuse? Well, baby, Alpaca's got more fight than you. A buck, 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 buck. 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 All right. Stop your goddamn chicken clucking, you son of a bitch. Remember, you asked for this. By this, I mean my penis in your ass. Come on, somewhere, I'll give him a whiteboard, dude.
Oh shit, I skipped the line. Oh no.
Now you just be quiet there. Watch.
Okay. I'll be with you after this chat. But I'm going to take this voice acting really seriously.
Stop pressing him so early! Laddie! You little shit! Yeah!
Hi, I'm Prompto from FF14. From FF15. I ruined the game. I made FF15 unplayable because I'm Prompto and I ruined it. Sorry, I just realized that's exactly who he's fucking based on. You bastard. Well, you know what? I'm gonna voice act him like Prompto from now on.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture. Oh, hi there, Opening.
I'm not wrong. That's fucking Prompto. Ruiner of games.
Now you and I, we're gonna have a good long talk, son of Jim.
But I cannot believe they recycled Prompto from FF15 into this. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together until now. That's shocking. Shocking. So here's the arc. Thank you for the follow. I'll be with you after this chat. I'll read chats after this.
Hey, I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want me to lock him up, then you better lock me up too, for ruining Final Fantasy XV. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong. I'm Prompto.
Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong, man? Am I fucking wrong?
Now, you drew your gun within town?
How does Sam Elliott sound?
Sometimes there's a man. Sometimes there's a man. Yeah, curse so much.
Should I just do him as Bill Clinton instead? Like, Bill Clinton's from the South. Would that be a better voice? Or should I do Sam Elliott, the narrator of The Big Lebowski?
That guy, it sounds like this.
He might be a better character voice. Bill Clinton's maybe a bit more of a meme. This entire zone feels like a Beast Tribe story. Yeah. No, that's actually a really good way of putting it, man.
All right. You drew your gun. You drew your gun within town limits.
No.
But Wuk Lamat drew it first. Now, as far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go. Unlike me, you're still shackled to my wife. As are your friends.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I'm Prompto.
I'm just a man of the wilds, like you. In fact, I'm gonna get wild with Monica Lewinsky later on, if you know what I mean. I do declare. But to think that we were out of taking control of the Daybreakers, well, that pains me. That happened right under my nose.
Hey, what are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in
Those who have broken the law, they'll be taken into custody. I do declare. But those who ain't, they'll be given the chance to resume walking to the straight and narrow. Or worse, into my wife's bedroom. But what about you, Zakoa? What do you intend to do now?
Why? What I've always done. Ruin FF15, because I'm Prompto. Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry, chat, but it's true.
Here, this is via Wuk Lamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go deny some sexual allegations. I did not have sex with Hillary Clinton. I would never do that to the Yorkshire people.
I'm sorry. That's got nothing to do with this scene. I'm sorry. I will now continue the genius voice acting of Sebbywebz. Or not. All right, now I can read some chats. I don't know. I don't know if that was some of my better voice acting or not. But yes, that's true. I'm glad we took that one really seriously. Oh, you're right, Thrawn away. This is what 11 hours of Dawntrail does to a man. Have I been streaming for 11 hours? Fuck me. PanAOCE, welcome in. PainOCE. You hope I get hired to do something big with voice acting. I'm insane. Thank you. Well, what I would like to do is I do want to do voice acted, like, I'm just doing this for fun. Yeah, this is just training. And I would love to do a fully voice acted performance of FF7 original that I'll have my editor trim into a fully voice acted playthrough. You never saw these scenes because where you started skipping Chadrick? Oh my God. It's a good movie. You chucked it on Christmas, Morgan. But yeah, guys, thank you for enjoying the VA. Also, Lamatard! Thank you very much for the massive raid on Sebbywebz TV. Hooah! Guys, follow my man, Lamatard. He's a bloody good bloke. If you ever wonder how I was able to beat P1 to 4S Savage, no echo, without having even done an extreme between, learning my rotation the night before. This man is how I was able to do it. All right, he's probably the best raid coach in all of FF14. Period. Do the pig's voice again, Shadow? Oh, I need some more lines, man. I'll do it. So, proper declaring. Also, sorry if I'm missing some. I'm so far behind on chat, but I'm trying to catch up on some.
I did not have sexual relations with that pig.
Yeah, I'm doing my best, man. Llama, you missed some of the finest voice acting in the history of my stream, mate. Some of the finest voice acting. Atlas, welcome in. Also, thank you, Lady Borrelia, for enjoying that. All right, just 1 second, guys. Oh, Mr. Cab. The Cab, welcome in. Sorry I missed your chats earlier. Also, PainOC, thank you for enjoying the voice acting range, man. The thing is, right, what makes voice acting a lot easier for me is that I've chosen my project and I've cast myself as every single character. So it's fun. I can just fuck about, mate.
Well, that ended up being more complicated than expected, but all's well that's end well. And now, if you'll excuse me, I want you to give a little piggy bloy to me, Erenvile. Oh, yes, oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I do declare that a fight over. Now, I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. Now, I don't know how I'd ever repay you, I do declare.
That was the Academy Award-winning voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. You can blame Lamatod for that one. Also, Papa, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Zeph Dude, welcome in. All right, let's do this cutscene.
Now we have the bracelet. Let us return to Shazam when spring. Will you be staying here for long? I'd like to give you proper thanks after I find my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there is no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. I do declare.
Anyway. Facepalm. Hitting the glowy buttons is the most important. That, but true. Wait, hang on. Have I tuned to this crystal? I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Okay, good. That means I can teleport here. Star Platinum Zawadu. Also, Todd, I have turned from Sonic into Porky Pig. And you know what? If you thought the Sonic ruins the cutscenes, oh my god, man. I can't even keep a straight face with this stupid thing in every dramatic cut. It's abysmal. It's like, this is the worst thing. This might be the worst glam I've ever had in the cutscenes, mate. All right. Let's see if we get the opportunity to butcher this one. Let's have a go. Oh, fuck. All right, Raiders. Good luck. Welcome to Sebbywebz TV. Oh, my bracelet! Oh, thank you so much. It's so much more than a gift. It's a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Wuk Lamat is blessed to have such devoted friends. She truly deserves to be the main character of this expansion and every expansion afterwards. Oh gosh. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us as more long-standing acquaintances. Well, I do declare, regardless of how you choose to describe it, there ain't no denying the depth of your bond. I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised to see the deputy chief turned out to be the bandit's leader. I always knew something ain't right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. Well, there you are. Now the real daybreak is arriving. I'd like you to meet two of my best friends, Quicana and Luan. Oh, fuck, they have names. Do I need new voices for these characters? Oh, shit. Fuck. I've only got so many varieties of southern accents, so let's make this one not southern. You know nothing, Jon Snow. If it weren't for you believing in Zakoa, doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You get no idea how satisfying it was to see that busted Wiwute put behind bars. Now, we ain't never gave up hope that Zakoa would find a way to get us out. All right. Now, he always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, lacking strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. All right. Well, even so, if anyone should give Doswash the slip, Daybreakers will be there. We'll train there night and day, so ain't no one getting better right in your ear. You're right. You'll teach us how to draw your pistols so fast, won't you, Jon Snow? Well, now, we don't need a duel if it all goes as should. But in the off chance it don't, we best make sure everyone can match up to beat my speed. In fact, I'm gonna beat my mate later on to some Genshin waifus. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days, I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Till we meet again, goodbye. Oh wait, this guy's voice was Prompto from FF15. Oh, I fucked it. Oh well. Well, he's Prompto anyway, so. Oh! If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. I'll be here for a while yet. Do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the trip home? I do declare that train service has been suspended. Ain't I tell you that? You mentioned no such thing. Well, something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. That tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake? It must have happened when we were still down south. There's been quite a few tremors of late, and I don't mean the kind with Kevin Bacon. It's a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived, and I can only hope that no one ain't hurt. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you can speak to the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there.
You got it, Aaron Val.
Oh, that's so stupid. But yes, that is my Warrior of Light's voice in every cutscene. It's just a really shit Porky Pig that I'm still struggling to, like, not laugh through. Atlas, don't give him that face. Impromptu VAing. Oh my god. Yeah, so that guy's Prompto, which blows my mind, man. Wuk Lamat is basically Zidane. Like, if you reskinned Wuk Lamat to look like Zidane, there would actually, like, be no difference. MMO Enjoy, this is when you started skipping cutscenes? Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard around here people skip cutscenes, and they also don't regret it. But look at all this riveting content you've missed out on, mate. Look at it. Look at this. Station master and his wife are southern, they got it all. Okay, alright. The blank pig face. What do you mean? You telling me this face doesn't express the pinnacle of emotion in FF14? So. Better than your sexy chocobo glam? My god. You had some foghorn leghorn llama? You don't want to hear that. Actually, chat, before I continue. My god, you leader, relax! Relax! Before I continue, there's something I need to do. I need to take a piss. And while I take a piss, ladies and gentlemen, I give you my new music video right here. Now, if this reaches 150 comments, it's at 105 right now, I will give 5 subs to whoever in chat wants one. And here's the tweet with the same video. If that reaches 100 retweets, it's at 50 now, I will also give 5 subs in chat. And for those of you who want to know what the music video is about, this is my latest masterpiece. It's not even 24 hours old. I posted it today, and it's called Soy World. I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for enjoying my masterpiece. Soy World, the tragedy of modern gaming. Here is the link in chat right now. And if you want to support that, if you really want to help this out in the algorithm, as you can see, video of that quality has 500 views on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for really pushing high effort, high quality content on your platform. Absolutely outstanding. But if you want to help that in the algorithm, we've got 105 comments on this now. And if this gets 50 comments, if this gets 150, which is only 45 more, I will have no choice but to gift 5 subs to chat right now. I will have no choice. I have to do it. Those are the rules I made up, and I will follow them. I will abide them. I also tweeted this out, and here is the Twitter music video. If you retweet this, if this gets 100 retweets, it's got 51 retweets right now. If this reaches 100, I will also give 5 subs to anyone in chat who asks for one, and there's nothing I can do to back out of it, all right? I will do it. I will do the thing that I said. Also, K-Marie! Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. K-Marie, guys, please chuck a follow to the lovely K-Marie. I'm a massive, unapologetic simp for this lady, because she looks like a Final Fantasy character herself. And I've known her since... Have we? Oh my god, it's 2025, K. Do you realize we've known each other for like 5 years now? Kay and I have known each other for 5 years on Twitch. She's a wonderful lady. And she's a brilliant artist. She's also a fantastic DJ. And I'm a massive simp. And now, Kay, as you can see, this is me. You see this pig on screen? This is me. This is how I've chosen to represent myself in the digital world. As you can see, other people around me. Well, there's this, you know, there's a little witch over here. Other people are like cool cat girls, cool bunny boys, cool tough guys with dragon ears. And then there's me. And my appearance ruins every single serious cutscene I'm in, and it's absolutely brilliant. So guys, please chuck a follow to the lovely K-Marie over here. You need to play this? I don't know if I could recommend playing this because it's like a 1-year commitment, this game. But yeah, it can be a lot of fun though. You haven't played yet? Can I interest you in some MSQ vampirism? Which you won't understand, but everyone else, they know all too well, sadly. Also, how was your stream? What'd you do? What'd you get up to? Also, welcome in, Big Voof. My attire is stunning and brave. My god, what is this? Dragon Age Veilguard? Help! Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, by the way, Kay, before you hopped in, I was plugging a new music video that I've made, which I'm not going to play again because I literally just did it. But it's also the pinned comment. So, if you want to check that out, you can. I'll just spam it in everyone's Discord and Reddit after the stream's done. So, Green Hell? Green Hell? I hear that's actually really good. It's sort of like the forest. Hardstyle vibes? Your leader, you had a funny macro in game. Do I need to read it out? It's safe for stream. Your leader, what's your macro? Also, what's up, Rumble? Raven Rib, thank you for the applause for the last clip. Appreciate it, Raven Rib. I don't know if Raven, I don't know if you can hear me right now because I have an ad playing, which I just realized. Atlas, you feel called out for that? You'll get over it. YouTube is still filming pirate software. YouTubers are still filming pirate software. You know what, mate? You go roll a mage. Whee! Oh, that is never gonna get old to me, mate. That is never gonna get old. That is so... That's like... It's like the best way to exit a conversation ever. It's like, oh, it's so good. Also, what's up, Unicorn Slayer? Oh, pin message, Morgans. Otherwise, I'll chuck it in chat right now. Hang on. New music video. There you go. That's too cute. That's so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna have a chat with Aaron Vale, and then we'll continue the same. I'm gonna do this. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. Oh no. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but we ain't sure when that train gonna be running again. You gotta be joking. All the places get stuck on the way?
Nanny?
Oh, please don't tell me you cut a complaint, dude.
We heard the earthquake had caused disruptions. We wanted to ask when operations would resume. I see that might be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony, it was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad tiles.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I gotta admit it was a touch strange. Haven't seen my fair share of tremors. Now, if I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? Well, you offering to help? I do not do.
What about you, my friend? If you would rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Now, if you were grateful or willing, if you were willing to hand us, well, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you please step aside, I can introduce you to everyone that I do.
That's how people in the Deep South talk, right? In fact, when I was in Texas, this is how everyone talked. I am sorry for dragging you into this.
Don't worry about it.
Oh God, I will keep a straight face with my Porky Pig voice. All right, it's gonna happen at some point. It will happen at some point.
There you are. I'll ask them. Oh, 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nito Wakiwi. And this grizzled mug is Zopia. His parents just gave up when they named him, and he's an engineer who joined around the same time as me. We are much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Oh my god.
Well, something matter?
You happen to be rally?
Fuck it, oh god. Oh, I'm so okay, I'm getting it. I'll get it. I will get this fucking voice. I can't believe they're referencing the trolley, man. The fucking fan service. Faye the pig. Oh, it's so dumb. Like before I was glammed as Sonic the Hedgehog. And then at some point I thought, you know what? That's not ruining the scenes enough. Let's just be a pig. He doesn't get it. No, I get it. It's the trolley. I know, it's a trolley reference from Shadowbringers. They are the trolley men? They're the source of the trolleys? If only I cared.
Trolleys. They're fine, I suppose. But, they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine. Rough.
Oh wait, that's a human, sorry. Oh, they even showed the flashback. The trolley men in the first were shards of these. This always weirds me out with this game. They look exactly as the trolley guys. Yeah, they do. That guy looks the same. This guy looks the same. I got thrown off by her, okay? I got thrown off by the cat lion woman because she wasn't in Shadowbringers, so no. It's oh my god, it's his dead wife. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. Okay, now I've put it all together. I thought they were just like look similar, but they're the exact same fucking dudes. Oh my god. Okay, well, yes. Imagine that, chat. Imagine me not remembering these absolutely minor, insignificant NPCs from 2 years ago. Imagine that. My god, I really am slipping. All right, well then, you know what? I'll give him the voice that I gave him in the first one. Okay, you ready for it? I forget what this guy's voice is, but fuck it.
Now, she absolutely gorgeous, let me tell you. If you like to bask in her beauty, you should visit the depot behind the platform. Right then, what I'd like is for you two to help us procure some fucking timber. We'll be using it to fashion some new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get, you fucking minge. In these parts, that means the tree is the oh fuck, they're just making shit up at this point. The plain. It's in the Hitsaro territory, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, there's no time to waste. What is this, fucking Tottenham versus Man U? Now fuck off.
That's how I voiced him in Shadowbringers, that exact character. Except he was a lot more alcoholic and depressed in that one. I will make up for those shortcomings. The names, these are shocking names, mate. I am blown away. You know what? I think it's funny that people couldn't pronounce these, but the fact that people were called racist on Twitter because they had difficulty pronouncing them, that is absolutely astonishing. Like, what was the argument here? You didn't spend like hundreds of hours of free time just studying Mesoamerican languages that you don't have any natural, like normal practical use for in your daily life. So when you came to Dawntrail where you weren't expecting it, you just couldn't pronounce Shimmy Shamble Wazzle. Yoshi P couldn't pronounce some of the names. Well, looks like he's the most racist of us all then, isn't he? According to Twitter. But they're not going to say that. Anyway, That's the most accurate voice you did, Ruby. Oh my god, he sounded exactly like that. Oh, I'll say it's good. Right. Anyway, chat. I will now continue. Listening. Just the smile song, J Mortis? Yeah, that, yeah. It's just a bad song. Though no small number live in Shaloni, I must confess I have never visited the home of the Hetsaru. They largely live in accordance with older traditions. I suspect they might have a dim view of the railroads. They said that because there were no black characters in FF16. What about all the black characters that were in FF16? Like the entire desert town or Titan? I mean, like what the fuck are they even talking about? It's like saying there's no women in Black Myth Wukong, which I haven't even played. But I know there's women in the game. Yeah, you know what? I think that was another thing. Before FF16 even came out, the fact that, like, I don't know, Yoshi P was getting called racist for, I don't know, not making FF16 look as diverse as metropolitan New York. I was just like, look, you know, this community is choosing a fascinating hill to die on. And they did die on it. That's the funny part. So, trolley PTSD. I don't know why they would just recycle this, but okay. Come, let's follow Walika, and you can lick my penis while we're doing this. Well, there's another station on the way. Be sure to drop in. That train will be in the depot, but you can see it from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself. In fact, I'm going to rub my bell end later on when I see the new Genshin waifus. And if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of, no, you damn shit up. Place will need dude and I'll be you. Sorry, this stream's just gone off the rails at this point. We'll see you later. Oh, wrong voice. Oh, close enough. I suppose there is no harm in stopping at this station. It's on the way after all. Urbish, one of the best in-game communities and one of the worst outside the game. That is actually a really good way of describing the FF community. Like, in-game, they're fucking fantastic. Outside the game, they're calling you racist because you didn't like a bad song. Or because you couldn't pronounce a word that you've never seen in your life that's made up and has like 30 letters. You know what I mean? It's like the duality of the modern Final Fantasy community. You know? I mean, look, I'm not scared of them. I can argue with them. In fact, I've been arguing them for fucking years. Completely unproductively. I don't think I've changed a single mind. But I've enjoyed it. I've gotten better at arguing as a result of it. You know, you see the same argument over and over again, you eventually develop an immune system to it. You develop counter arguments to it. And even now, every now and again, they might... the reason I like arguing with the FF community, and this is, you know, hashtag not all, this is with an all due respect thing, but you know what I'm talking about. You never know what some of them are gonna say next. You could point out the most obvious, clearest, most blatant flaw in the entire world, a problem that would not be forgiven in any other game. And some of them, one is going to invent the most insane excuse for actually why this design flaw or this just shoddy craftsmanship is all part of some master plan. And you're a terrible person, and you're fat, and you're stupid, and you're racist, and ugly, and you're homophobic, and transphobic, and gayphobic, for not realizing how genius this crap was in the game. Like, you know what I mean? There's always someone. And that's also me just like, that's not even me describing it accurately. Like, that's kind of surface. I mean, like, that's whatever, you know. I mean, I've heard some of the most insane reasons invented for just bad design. Like, I'm still blown away by the FF16 one. That was... I was like, how come after such a riveting, exciting cutscene or segment or series of scenes, how come it's so intentionally boring for like 2 hours straight? And one of the arguments I heard was, oh, they needed to give you, the player, time to come down, time to recover and relax after such an awesome, such an impossibly intense cutscene. It's like, oh my god, get over yourselves, mate. Like, Not even the best writers in the world will say, oh my god, we just did the Battle of Helm's Deep in Lord of the Rings. Wow, I'd better write 50 pages of intentionally boring shit so that you, the audience, can recover from the awesomeness I poured onto that page. Like, not even Tolkien did this, and he's a slow writer. He's writing in the 1950s, you know. And the thing is, if I want to slow down the action, let's say that every single character I talk to triggers some insane cutscene and some insane segment. You know how I catch my breath? I don't talk to him. I do this. I go off on my own way and I walk out and explore the world and I just kill a bunch of level 10 slimes or whatever just to calm down or do whatever, collect some chocobo feathers or whatever. And then when I'm ready for the story to ramp up again, I click the next MSQ thing and then kaboom! Instant action once again. Like how Final Fantasy used to be! From 4 until 10! I'm working here! And maybe even 12 as well. Also, Exponential Entropy, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Love that name, by the way. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. We just had a battle. Better film Sam cooking potatoes for 2 hours. That's the thing. Sam cooks potatoes for 1 minute in Lord of the Rings, and then he gets into an argument with Gollum about them. And then it creates a meme. Mushroom frying, putting in a stew. You know, that's a fucking meme. And this, in 16, it would be you have to go and buy potatoes for 2 hours, and then talk about the potatoes of the land for 50 pages. You know? So yeah. There's no reasoning with the fan base. You had so many people give excuses. When you break it, the insults get thrown, you're a hater, Vaisha. Oh, I mean, yeah, you know. And as I say, like, you're a normal person, Vaisha. Whereas I'm more like an orc in Warhammer. Like, I fight and argue with people about Final Fantasy because it's fun. Because I thrive on chaos and destruction. And even I, complete fucking psychopath, eventually get sick of arguing with the lies and the gaslighting and the bullying and the intimidation. So imagine if you're a normal person and you're not like me. Imagine if you're a human, you know, or an elf. You're just like, I just can't be fucked to argue with this, you know. So anyway, do I think Square's gonna get better now they dropped exclusivity? Probably too late. It's probably too late, man. Because I imagine that whatever contract Sony had them sign for 7 remake trilogy, I think Part 3 is going to be a PS5 exclusive, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's locked into the contract, which means that Part 3 is going to perform badly as well. Like, Rebirth performed badly, and Rebirth also turned off a lot of people from playing Part 3. Like, I'm not buying Part 3. I'll watch it on YouTube. I'm not giving them my money. Yeah. And I think the cult status and the illusion of Yoshi P's Midas touch, that everything he touched turns to gold, that broke with 16 and it shattered with Dawntrail. So that's kind of like been a big blow to the brand power in a lot of ways. When they said Rebirth was going to be a 3-month exclusive, then it came to PC a few days ago. Chadrick, remember when FF16 came out on PC 1 year and 3 months after it came out on PS5 and no one cared anymore? You know what I mean? Yeah. We have great turn-based games to replace Square. Yeah, Expedition 33 is going to kill Final Fantasy. As sad as I am to say this, that game will kill FF. It will kill it, man. When you have a game that looks like a Final Fantasy, as modern, as advanced, and hyper, like, great graphics, great music, great voice acting, great writing, but it's also turn-based, it's just gonna, it's gonna fucking destroy it. Everyone's gonna realize how shit the gameplay of 16 and remake always was, but we gaslit ourselves into enjoying it because they had the label Final Fantasy slapped onto it. If those games were not Final Fantasies, you wouldn't have bought them and you never would have heard of them. Because the gameplay is not enough to hold those up. They should have never saved the Warrior of Light from the edge of the universe in Dawntrail. I've heard, Morgan, that people say we should have just died next to Xenos. Titan, that shit sucked. Urbish, yeah, Titan's okay, but Titan had a cool intro in 16, but it's a very unsatisfying story at the end, him and Benedicta. You dislike that reasoning. You want to keep that high. You want to keep that high and keep going up, you know, lady? Yeah, you know, I don't know. All right. I heard, you know what's the craziest thing? What is it? Which ex-president said this? It's like the bigotry of low expectations. I feel like that's what modern FF is suffering from right now. Was it George Bush? Oh god, I can't believe I just quoted George Bush on stream. But yeah, George W. Bush said something like, you know, let's not give in to the bigotry of low expectations. But I feel like that's what's happening with modern FF right now, because you wouldn't make these excuses for any other game. And anyone who defends the bad stuff about Dawntrail or Remake, here's how you blow their minds. Imagine if Blizzard did that. Would you excuse it then? Didn't fucking think so. There, boom. Brains popped, all counter arguments refuted. There, done. Anyway, let me catch up with chat. Let's go.
Fool me once, you can't be fooled again.
Yeah, I remember that. You wouldn't mind dying as an option? If there's an option not to fight that dude? Oh my god. Pacing and combat was not it? Yeah. Yeah, Chadrick. No, I'm sorry to hear that. 16 should have been a Netflix series. I reckon 16 as a Netflix series would have been fucking sick, man. That actually would have been dope. That would have been sick. That would have been amazing. Yeah. At the very least, remove the cutscenes from the... remove the QTEs from the cutscenes. Holy fuck. Alright. Let's do this. Thing is, Horfcut, like, I understand Final Fantasy is like a... it's like a unique series. Like, each game sort of reinvents a series of wheels. But a lot of the fundamentals stay the same. But it's after 10 that they deviate way too far from the series of formulas that were working well leading up to that point. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Veralia. Thank you for not spoiling me. 13.2 is good. I can't believe that I'm going to stream 13 at some point, or 12, just for your sick amusement. Just so you can watch me suffer. Just so I can be like Snake and be like,
why are we here? To suffer? Or to stream more modern Final Fantasy?
Nerd, Lady Rabbi? Lady Rabbi, you're in my stream, alright? And you're watching Final Fantasy XIV. You're a nerd as well. I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods through the wilds now. Alright, the Mawa... what the fuck is this word? Mawahetson! Should be to the northeast of here. Let us continue on. You didn't mind 12? Free speech? How dare you have a different opinion from me, alright? This is my stream, and there's only one opinion here, mine. And you're not allowed to think different thoughts from me, alright? That's the thought crime. Final Fantasy Tactics Neo struggle. Dude, if Larian Studios just basically said fuck you and bought the rights to FF Tactics and then made that, bro, just imagine how fucking good that would be, man. Like, unironically imagine how fucking sick that'd be. Oh, Eben, did I skip your message? I'm sorry. Where's your message? Hang on, let me scroll up. You're switching to mobile. Don't unpin your pin because you can't repin it on mobile. Thank you, Eben. Appreciate it. Sorry, I saw your @ Eben and I thought you were adding someone else in chat, so I didn't read it. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Turn-based is boring for the older FF games except for Tactics. But here's the thing, Potato Boxer. If FF16 and Rebirth were turn-based, would you refuse to buy them? Be honest, mate. Be honest. If 7 Remake Trilogy and 16 were turn-based, would you be like, well, no. No, I had a good time with it. I had a good time with the classic Final Fantasies, but this is too much. This is beyond the pale. I will take my money and my gameplay time somewhere else. No, you would buy them and you would play them. Ah, see? You'd get it, but you won't enjoy it as much because you like action gameplay. Doesn't matter. You would play it and you would enjoy it. And you'd enjoy it more because that's what I said. And I'm on camera with the microphone, so my opinion's correct, according to our parents.
Ah, there you are. No, wait, that's my fucking voice. There you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I never had direct dealings with the people of Miwatts or whatever the fuck it's called. But I do know that their tradition means a great deal to them, as does the fucking land. So fuck off.
Anyway. Turn-based is timeless, just look at chess. But what if chess was action-based? Wouldn't that be better? Yeah, exactly. Metaphor, Baldur's Gate 3, Honkai Star Rail, Pokemon, Sea of Stars, Yakuza Like a Dragon. You know, we all know. Octopath Traveler. The names of these places, yeah, Horfcard, it's ridiculous, mate. Just throwing pieces at a board. Metaphor only sold 1 million or so copies. Those games didn't sell particularly well either. The thing is, though, Metaphor is not immensely divisive amongst the fan base like, say, Rebirth is. And it's not a mixed bag like 16 is. Also, Metaphor stole a lot of awards from FF7 Rebirth because it's a better game. Now, the awards don't mean anything. Except when they line up with my opinions, then they mean everything. So, Rebirth wrecked. Ah, such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after the overpowering ceruleum of Shinishwezi Springs, whatever the fuck that is. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature, because I'm Mr. Question Marks, and I don't know who I am.
Just kidding.
Wait, are these new characters? Were these new characters? These cat people all look the same. And if that makes me racist, well, good. Also, no requite. The industry should be experiment more with hybrid systems like Valkyrie Profile, Xenoblade. Ah, requite, welcome in. I've always been curious about Valkyrie Profile. And I got it on emulator. I would love to stream that sometime. Because I was looking at it like, man, this actually looks fucking sick, man. This looks great. Yoshi P says he wants to make a Final Fantasy first-person shooter. Make Final Fantasy Rivals. There you go. Vacia, someone can throw their board at the computer. Oh my god. If chess was action-based, you'd play the shit out of it. But the thing is, would it still be chess? No, it wouldn't. So think about that. Braille default, yeah, that was big chungus as well. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, greetings! Oh wait, these are Native Americans. Do I have a Native American accent? Well, they're American Indians, right? Which means they're Indian. I could tell by the curry and the Bollywood cinema. That's Native American, right? I can't believe there are still people who call Native Americans Indians after all this time. It's like, I was like, oh my god, you know they're not from India, mate. When you go to, like, I don't know, Connecticut or the Grand Canyon, do you see the Taj Mahal? Do you see anyway, sorry, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right here. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. Do not redeem. Hello, I am Indian, which means I'm from North America, where the Taj Mahal originated. It's not my fault. You're the ones who still call them Indians, you stupid bastards. Hello, I am Mawato, Jiv Mawatson, and this is my son, Do Not Redeem. Also, am I allowed to do that accent or not? You don't know, and I don't know either. Because I'm half Chinese, and China is on the same continent as India, which is Asia, which would be like a Norwegian person in Europe doing an Italian accent. It's basically the same thing. North European doing a South European accent. The math checks out, which means that I am somewhat in the clear, and I can't be cancelled. Do not redeem! A pleasure to meet you. I am a North American Indian, which means I'm from the Taj Mahal. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop this. This is so bad. It's your fault, mate! Stop calling them Indians, you stupid bastards! Sorry, Kevin7, I'm sorry. I'm killing you, man. I'm more unhinged tonight than usual. That's because I had no sleep last night, Ken Ninja. So all my filters are off, mate. They're done. I'm sorry, Vaisha. It's okay. I'm half Chinese. Which means I'm Asian, like an Indian. See, if, you know, I'm Asian, and in the UK, when they say Asian, they mean Indian people. So that, you know, it's in the clear. And if you've got a problem with that, you can take it up with the British people, all right? You can take it up with Boris Johnson. All right, I'm gonna do this. You wouldn't trust me with math-rich tunes? Oh, that's fine. It's a mouthful and people are lazy, Eben. God. Anyway, Alina's gonna smack me. She's been too busy to be in my stream, so she can't see what I'm doing. I thank you for the warm... No, I'll thank you for the warm fucking welcome. And I'm sorry for our sudden intrusion. I'm Warleaker, Station Master of Zaktural Railing, you fucking bellend. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks and my sex life, and we require timber to make repairs. Repairs? Oh, fuck. This is Sebby and Erenvile. They volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. Oh, what a shot. Well, I will, I'll just do a different voice for these guys. I'll just do a different voice. All right, not Native American, not Indian. You have a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, the faintest hint of fresh fruits, but not of any sort of which I am familiar. I gather you are not from these lands. I have here. He's Porky Pig, it's not my fault. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands that you have seen. I am told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. Of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and our children. The Hetzo in particular have done much to guide our way of life. Where to hunt, where to gather, to lay our heads. The Hetzo teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason, I believe, we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. That word, Hetzo, it means leader of souls in the Hetzaro tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures referred to as Hetzo among the Hetzaro. Here, we look to the Ronik for guidance. Is this Antonio Banderas, Raichan? I'm trying to do an African accent, but it keeps turning back into Spanish, so... Fuck it, we'll make an Antonio Banderas. However, as you might have gleaned from our use of Etherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. Por favor. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. We will furnish you with timber you require, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, you fucking mange. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come from such a long way. My son is always delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you will follow me into the bedroom. I'm sorry. Am I drunk yet, Growfowl? This is only my 4th beer. Wait, are you gay? I shouldn't have said that. Welcome in, Crimson. Welcome in. Erenvile is Antonio Banderas. You love how unhinged I am this stream? I should never get good sleep again. Lady Veralia, this is the 2nd stream you have been in. Trust me. It gets a lot worse than that. It gets a lot worse than this, mate. This is middle. This is like the middle ground of how bad it can get. Also, welcome in, Banished Tyrion. Yeah, I made him Jason Statham because that's how I did him in Shadowbringers. This character. Normally that's Estinien's voice, but he's too busy on holiday bumming Lalafels. Someone posting offensive memes, Todd. Yes. Anyway, let's continue. Alright. Enough talking about. Let's continue. A lot worse. You should see me voice act Final Fantasy IX. That was shocking. And if you wanna see that, you can just YouTube Sebbywebz FF9 and you'll see it. Well, the first time I did it in like 2021. I posted a 4-minute clip of me just absolutely plastered. 4th beer, Zerv. I know. I'm a changed man. Wait till the 18th beer. All right, let me continue. The freestyle rap shooting marbles, Horfcart. Those are good times. All right, let's do this scene. I will now voice act this cutscene, the Academy Award-winning VA of Sebbywebz TV.
I will speak frankly, por favor. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronic have made a potential for danger plain. As you might have heard, the temperament has become erratic of late.
A stableman near Huatsiwawi mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this?
We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shaloni has undergone a transformation.
And the railroads, they're a fucking part of that, aren't they? You can't.
As strong, as resilient as they might seem, Ronic are sensitive creatures, like the tip of my penis. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains, it might well cause them distress.
Oh fuck, I need to give her a voice as well. Mamma mia! As my father said. No, we're not doing, no, we're not doing Italian. Oh yeah, bro. No, we're not doing New Zealand either. Fuck it, she's a horrible Australian woman. Oh, that's his son? That's a woman? No, wait, that's a man? Fuck, it's hard to tell in this game. It's hard to tell this year. As making bogan. Listen, cunt, as my father said, we don't necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this, we can't help but fucking worry.
Understandably. Thanks for being forthright, cunt. This matter concerns not only the Hitsaro, but all of M. Night Shaloni.
Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valkwander.
Valkwander, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how should I put this? Gay.
No, I'm sorry. Hard-headed and fucking aloof. He values technological advancements and efficiency to the bloody detriment of all else. You fucking bellend.
Mind your tongue, Shepetto.
This pig. Oh, God help me. While there's a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. Sorry, I'm going to take this seriously. I'm going to voice act this properly. He's a bit awkward. Oh my god! I can't get through one line with this new voice I've chosen for this character. I can't get through one single line. It's so fucking shit.
Is that so? As we admittedly have never met him ourselves, perhaps we were too quick to judge his intentions.
Sebby fought beside Valquano in the right of succession. I would take his word over rumors. Oh fuck me, mate! You took part in the right of succession. You're that close to the Dawnservants. Fuck me! I was grateful for any help, but I had no idea I recruited a bona fide hero.
The succession of the Dawnservants, it filled us with uncertainty for the future, but there is much we clearly do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valquaner for who he truly is.
Fuck me, do you think he might visit us someday?
Just as his father offered us guidance, I am hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I am glad we could speak. Mamma mia, por favor, spaghetti. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all you require. Fuck me. We're terribly grateful, you Spanish cunt. Now I promise we'll keep the Rhonique foremost in our minds as we continue working on the fucking railroad. And if needs be, we'll seek out our Commander's Council. You know he fucking is. Anyway, thanks, you fucking minge, for your time and your timber. We'll endeavour to return the favour. Fuck me, I hope to see you again soon, mate. I fucking hope I don't. I hate Australians, you fucking convicts. Now fuck off.
And that... and scene. That was the original script of, Dawntrail. Yoshi P sent me that himself personally. And I said, look, mate, you can't put this in the game. And he was like, oh no! And then he put it in the game. So it's a true story. You can tell he's a teenager because he has a custom face and a short tail. I mean, if he had tits, I would think he's a girl. Yeah, it works either way in this game. Australia? Fuck me. Babysitters from Australia? Is pigs gonna be the death of me, Zerv? Like that, but unironically true. Unironically true. You hang out in Xenesis's chat too much, lady. That's why you're used to Zavirus's comment. Mario and Luigi were finally alone. Mario opened up the front of his bathroom and pulled his foreskin over the tip of Mario's penis. They dock like brothers. They dock like lovers. They dock like plumbers do. Listen, Zerv. What the fuck is this? To be fair, Zerv, I don't have a leg to stand on, considering like everything I literally just said in that previous scene. So, 2025 is a new year. You're damn straight it is. All right. My mods are concerned that I'm still playing Elden Ring. Those, yes, Zerv, yeah. This is only my 4th beer. I was on like 14 beers during those streams. He got absolutely fucked there. My God. You forgot all these characters instantly? Let me ask you this, chat. Do you remember these characters? Those of you who play through Dawntrail MSQ, do you remember these people? These generic cat bumlords over here? Yes, Zimu? You disgust me. Don't you ever disagree with me or remember characters that you shouldn't remember in this game ever again. It just turned 2025 and the month's already done. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because, you know what though? It's not just us getting older. You know the whole thing, like, the older you get, the faster time passes because, like, whatever, like, how do they say this? When you're 8 years old, 1 year is 1/8 of your life. When you're 30 years old, 1 year is 1/30th, so you perceive time differently. But man, so much more shit is going on these days than usual. You know, you can't, like in, like back in 2008, you could still do a meme from 2007 and get away with it. And at worst case scenario, they'll say, oh my God, that meme was so last year. But in this day and age, you can make a meme, you can say a joke, and it was so last week. Like, at the very best, it was last month, and you're uncool for doing it then. But, like, in this day and age, like, right now, you make a meme that's more than a week old, you are uncool. You're behind the times. Like, that's crazy, man! That's fucking crazy! Well, Alan Moore actually explained this quite well. The guy who wrote Watchmen, V for Vendetta, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, The Killing Joke, Joker's origin story. He said, like, consider the rate of information doubling, and I'm just going to use his example. Say, like, the first hand axe, like, with just, like, a stone you hold in your hand, but it's an axe from, like, 50,000 BC. And then you measure how long it takes to double the number of inventions or knowledge until now. Probably took about 50,000 AD to probably like Roman times to double the number of knowledge there. Then to double all of that from the ancient world, like Library of Alexandria, ancient Egypt, ancient China, Rome, until the next doubling of knowledge, probably 1500 years. Then probably a few hundred years after that. So like the year 1500, then maybe like to like, I don't know, 1800 after that. From the 1960s to the 1970s, the world's amount of knowledge would have doubled just in that 10 years. And now we live in a time period where basically the amount of knowledge we have in the world doubles, I don't know, every year, every 6 months, every month. You know, it's fucking insane. Like, remember a few years ago when AI wasn't a thing or in the discussion, and now it is. Now it's there forever. And now it's only going to be more and more in the discussion. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, it's too much, man. So whenever anyone shits on you for not knowing something, like, fuck off, mate. Like, what are you supposed to be? Like, a demigod? Some superhero whose power is super intelligence? Like, no one knows everything. I don't know. I always get pissed when people make fun of you for not knowing things that you just couldn't have known. I don't know. Singularity's coming? Yeah. Well, if we're lucky, we'll get Detroit Become Human sex bots. I'll buy one. You know, and we can all bang our sex robots and they can store our sperm and eggs and transfer them into a womb, an artificial womb somewhere in a factory, and that's how the human race will continue. You know. There will never not be AI again. Yeah, it's like how there'll never not be smartphones again. You'll never see a crowd of people ever again in the history of humanity without a sea of iPhones being held up, filming it. You'll never see that ever again. That's it. That's how crowds are going to look for the rest of all time, mate. It's fucked. Linda Dean, welcome in. October 2077. God, I'm not going to live that long. You'd bang the shit out of robots, Zerv? Oh, yeah. I mean, look, porn is the great motivator of everything. Porn is the reason that, like, the internet got so fast and stable. You know, it's gonna be the driving force behind robots. What, do you want a robot to make your toast and do your laundry, or do you want a robot to have sex with? I think we all know the answer here, all right? I think we know what's gonna be the real driving force behind that technology. So, we're riding horses for, yeah, exactly. I mean, the fact that horses were used in World War I is insane! It's insane! Anyway. Sorry if I'm missing chats. I apologize if I'm missing chats. So, let's continue. Yeah. All right. Let's have a chat with this bloke.
We've got more than enough timber to fix these tiles, and I've got more than enough cock to fit in your little piggy mouth.
I'm sorry, fuck. Sorry.
Now that we need to transport it to the station, we should be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. In fact, I'm going to give you a lot right now, you fucking minge. Do you mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands and a Ronique? It won't be long.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that went well. And thankfully, it seems we won't need to make several trips. Don't give me that face, more serious. You woke up at an interesting time, Darth Hell. I'm sorry. Sorry, mate. You're watching WWE? Yeah, you watch a crowd from like 90s wrestling and no one has a phone in the audience. It's nuts. I'm not sorry at all, lady. If that's the case, you need to type this. Oh, Morgan beat me to it. Oh my god. Dead internet theory? Well, I'm actually, I'll tell you what, I've got a very controversial opinion. I'm okay with dead internet theory because the silver lining of dead internet theory is that if you want to guarantee that the person you're talking to is not a robot, you actually have to get out of your house. You actually have to go touch grass. Because we can fake, you know, fake photos and fake bios and chatbots and Twitter bios and so on and so forth. But you cannot AI fake a person in real life, all right? You talk to a person, that's a real person, all right? We're not there yet. We're not at Detroit Become Human surrogate Terminator levels just yet. So there you go. Maybe the silver lining of dead internet theory is that we actually get off the fucking internet and go talk to people once again. So anyway, let's continue. Let's do this. While we wait, we can start moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. Yeah, Arjun Hayes, I agree. Like, aliens probably came to Earth. They're like, wow, these people have intelligence. I wonder what they've made. Oh. They made Dawntrail. And they fly away. And they fly back to their home planet in disgust. That's probably what happened, alright? That's probably the thing. So I'm sorry. I don't even hate Dawntrail. I'm enjoying streaming this, but it's just funny to rip on it. So alright, let's continue. Oh god. It's reaching that point of the stream. Deliver the crate of timber to the main road. You have 2 minutes to complete the task. If you fail, return and begin anew. Are you fucking for real? You fucking for real? Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. You know what? No. Actually, I do hate Dawntrail. This expansion fucking sucks. This is terrible. This is fucking gameplay, mate. Look at this. Dog shit. Nah, it's alright. As long as nothing stupid happens, like something really arbitrary and unfair that knocks the crate out of my hands, that's alright. That's fine. This is fun. The world was a better place when Harambe was still alive. Even if he was still alive, it would have all gone to shit. You know, it's a meme, though. I respect that. No, this is riveting. Is this for real? Is this for real? Is this for real? Is this actually the quest? Some real fucking comedians wrote this quest, mate. Oh. I think this will be enough. Well, that was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. You fucking minge. We'll see to the rest. Well, once we repair the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I like to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for one after, I'm afraid. But you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your fucking kindness. That's alright, that's fine. The Mika and a few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. Nito Wikwi will be driving. Wait, why am I Russian? Nito Wikwi will be driving. No engineer compares to her. And it's always a treat to watch her work. Now, the only work we should be worried about is our own, Shenza. We got more to do. What? Oh, do declare. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there is anyone else in Shalani you are keen to see, I will leave it to you. Fuck. Jason Statham? Yeah, normally Jason Statham is for Estinien, but he's not. Like, he's doing nothing in this expansion. Which is a pity, because I would. There's a part of me that wants to voice act Heavensward again. I could do it so much better. Even Shadowbringers, but I don't think you can do. I think if you're a streamer, you shouldn't do the MSQ twice. Like, if people know you haven't seen it before. Sorry, if people know you've already seen it, it's just not going to be as fun, you know? That's what I want to see, at least, is you reacting for the first time to finding out some revelations. Like the identity of the Crystal Exarch in Shadowbringers. That was a big mind blow, man. When that happened, I was like, oh my god, it's this guy. How did I not see that coming? Oh, wow, that got me good. And if you want to see my reaction to the reveal of who the Crystal Exarch is in Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, then you should go to my YouTube channel and type Sebbywebz reaction Crystal Exarch or most shocking reveal in FF14 or Shadowbringers or something like that. It'll work for JoeCat. Wait, has JoeCat played this twice? That disgusts me. But good on him for getting away with it. Yosemite Sam boys, Darth Hell, pretty much everyone, man. So, I don't know. You prefer the trolley Raybite? Yeah. Harambe memers last decade? Yeah, no one, I mean, with all due respect, like, I don't know. It's kind of left the public conscious somewhat. Alright, let's have a chat. Have you had your fill of these sites? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Just 1 second, chat. If that's the case, then I need more funny juice. All right, chat. Just give me 1 second. I'm pouring more funny down my throat. All right. I guarantee you this will dramatically improve the quality of the voice acting and the reactions for whatever is about to happen. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's more head than Estinien got from Alisaie in Heavensward, alright? Look at that. That's how you pour a fucking beer. So, anyway. How many beers does this make? That's number 5 at this point. Koizumi liquid voice, you're damn straight. Alucard, best part incoming? Good. Is that a new keg pour? Okay, so before we continue this stream, this scene, because I need to pour the rest of it, I'm actually going to prove myself right, alright? You are all going to say, why the fuck is he pouring his beer like that? Now watch this. Watch this. Let's see what the bar rescue guy has to say about that.
And they serve the beer that way. But a bartender who's in a hurry, who really knows the proper way of pouring a beer, will pour that beer much faster and fill the glass that way. Which is better? You see, when you pour a glass incorrectly, this is what happens in the stomach. This beer was poured so easily, the gas is still in the beer. In your stomach, this is what happens. But when the beer is poured correctly and the gases are allowed to dissipate, look at what happens. Which beer would you drink? The one that bloats you or the one that doesn't? Pour your beers right.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you haters or you disagreeers in my chat, alright? Okay, where's your $1 million show about how to pour a beer or how to run a bar? Didn't fucking think so, alright? Argument from authority right there, and from scientific demonstration. I'm correct, you're wrong. Anyone who thinks I poured the beer wrong, you're incorrect. And you're also, smelly. And shut up. There you go. The burps are the best part. Yeah, but not when I'm voice acting. There'll be like a really dramatic scene. It'll be like, my God, that was the real... That'll be like Emmett being like, if you were put in my shoes and had to choose between sacrificing half your population to save the other half, would you... I'm sorry, I'm Emmett. You know what I mean? He wouldn't do that. Are you sure about that? Thancred becomes more funny? Oh, God. Oh, there's an incoming ad break? Oh. I'm gonna run an ad right now, okay? Just so no... Okay, there's gonna be a big set of cutscenes, alright? I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to take a piss, make some food, take a shit, and then the cutscene's gonna play, alright? I'm not gonna... We're gonna do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spaghetti bananas. There we go. Okay. Voice acting. Not only burps happen. How to pour a perfect Asahi beer. On my stream, you can learn such brilliant things. Think about that. Anyway, so, beer snob. Beer correct. You watch bartenders do this? There you go. That's all head. Exactly how I like my men, Balor. I wish I didn't read that. Alright. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business, son of Jim. Behold. Hi, Glow, what's going on, you dog? How are you, mate? What's going on? While we're waiting for this ad to finish, I'm gonna check one thing. 110 comments. I hope I don't get 150, because if I get 150 comments on this YouTube video, my new music video, then I have to give 5 subs to anyone in chat who asks for it. Here's the link right here. I hope that no one does that, or I'll look very foolish. Also, what do we have here? 53 retweets? Well, I hope this doesn't reach 100 retweets, because if that does, then I have to give 5 subs to anyone in chat who wants one. I hope that doesn't happen. That'll be embarrassing. But those are the rules. Hang on, I'll put a little note here. 100 YouTube comments equals 5 subs. 100 retweets equals 5 subs. There you go. How about that, ad viewers? How about that? You can see that now, can't you, mate? But anyway, enough fucking about. Let's get back to the fucking game. Oh my god, all these videos are me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right, let's fucking go. Also, I want to see what your comments are before I continue this scene. Amazing. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you very much. Iconic. Thank you. Love the song. Oh, you. Get out of here. Algorithm content flying through. Hey, dude, thank you for the algorithm comment. All the soy in the video made me want to pull above. I wish I could super like that twice. All right. Now fucking about. Let's get down to business. Let's do this. I added Asmongold. I did. I did. Well, I feel like Asmongold would like it. And same with Tectone, because he's actually in the video. So we got 10 seconds, and then I'm going to voice act this cutscene. It's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen. 10 seconds, and then I'm going to pull a fucking bob. So. Old Sebby would be on beer number 9, Huggy. I know, I'm slipping, mate. I'm actually slipping. Alright, ad viewers, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the riveting 3 minutes of ads, but don't you worry, because it's time. I was just shamelessly shilling my music video on both Twitter and YouTube. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna voice out this fucking scene. A glorious, grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat. And here she comes! I do declare. Weep. This is just a trolley all over again. What? Why? The whole purpose of this town is to have a trolley. But it's a train instead. But don't worry, chat. I'm sure this is part of some master plan, and it'll all pay off. I'll be really glad that all this happened. Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You got our fucking gratitude. Well, there ain't nothing so enchanting as cerulean-powered engines in motion. I do declare. Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire watching them chugging along, make them wagons look like toys. And so long as we can be laying the tracks, she can go on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent, I do declare. Shut up, you fucking minge. Railroads are somewhat of a recent addition to Tyrol, and as it stands, we can only ferry folk as far as Yassulani. And from an operational standpoint, we've still got much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding until one day our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream, you fucking bellend. They're talking to a pig. Goodness, I completely lost track of the fucking time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yassulani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. If you've got any preparations to make, you better make them fucking quick. Oh, fuck me. It's a bunch of balls. It's a bunch of bellends. Ah, not another one. You can't be serious. Alright, alright, alright. Oh shit, it's like Reimu.
Fuck me in the arsehole. Oi! Oh, fuck. Now what in the flying? What the hell is happening, I do declare? The train, near to Wookie and the others. My home, it lies that way as well. We got to investigate, right fucking now.
Wow, that is truly technology from a different time period, because that's the Wild West doesn't stand a chance against that shit, man. That's fucking Protoss Mass Effect relay technology. That's like thousands of light years ahead of anything these idiots have here, mate. What are you gonna use? A revolver ocelot them? What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal? Oh, we need to get back right away. Oh fuck! Okay, I will do this, chat. I will be able to say one line as my new character, as Porky Pig, without cracking up mid-scene. I'm gonna learn this. I will. Okay, I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna fucking learn this, right? As a voice actor, I have to learn this. This is unacceptable. Oh, Il Zero, welcome back, mate. Oh, it never gets old. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. Heavens forfend.
Oh jeez, you're here! Good! They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. Oh gosh. By the way, did you miss me? I'm back! The people need our help.
You're right, Wuk Lamat. Okay, alright. Okay, I pulled it off. I actually pulled it off. Holy shit. Alright, Alisaie's back, yay! Can you stand? Try to remain calm, you fucking bitch! I'm trying to do a fucking painting here, I'm Krile! I'm fucking useless! Oh shit, these guys are kicking our asses. I don't know what they are, but they're not men. Alisaie, did you just assume their gender? Alright, you getting cancelled on fucking Charlotte and Twitter, mate. Fucking take you to sensitivity training. Ellison sensitivity training. Wow. Hey, remember when these fucking lizard idiots thought they could take on Garlemald? Well, they're getting their ass kicked by people like far more advanced. But alright, okay, let's go. Actually no, fair enough. These guys might beat Garlemald. Oh, someone help me! Oh, I'm dead! Oh, how embarrassing! Oh, fuck! I'll kill you! Oh, shit, I'm dead as well. But with no blood, because we want a PG rating. Oh, fuck me! I'm Krile. I'm just trying to do a painting here. Is that how babies are made? Is that what my mum did with my dad? What the fuck is that doing?
Oh jeez! Oh no! Oh!
Stop hitting him so early! Good man, the man of the hour, the best character in Dawntrail. Oh jeez! Oh,
Thank you!
Save the thanks. Just get to safety.
Oh, jeez. Best character in the game.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quick, before it is overrun!
Oh, jeez. Thank you, Bakool Jaja. If only you were the main character of this expansion instead of me. Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Oh, it's fucking on, mate. It's fucking on like Pokemon. You want some of this? You want some of this?
This is simply how I do things now. Who wants taste my blade? Sourdough road roller.
Sorry. You know, maybe the pig was a bad choice. It's such a stupid character, man. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna happen. Oh, jeez. Oh, I hope I'm not too late. I'm Wuk Lamat. Oh, gosh. Oh, shit, it's a Power Ranger.
That you should still live. Wait.
Sir Roger?
By the gods, what has happened to you, por favor?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
Arr. My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuliolal and the surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world. What has changed you so much, and in such a short time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son! My son! You have heard my ultimatum. And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this! Oh, jeez!
No, his sins are mine to bear.
Oh, okay.
Fear not. While Zorojar is strong, he has never been father's equal in combat. I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself, this is an unforeseen blessing. Killer Queen bites the dust! One will stand, and one will fall. You've got the touch. You've got the power. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Mine! Farewell, Zorojar, my son, and forgive me. Oh shit, I am dead. Don't chase.
Activating external power source. Rebooting. Injecting steroids and meth. Nani? Aw, fuck.
Despite his old age, the mighty Bakool Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of 2 souls, despite only having 1 penis.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Cut, take 2.
You retain the vitality of 2 souls, despite the passing of 1.
What? That's a pig character.
I shall even the odds.
Killer Queen! Bites the dusty!
Kaioken times 10.
Nani?
Oh! Oh my god. Sire! Oh! Sire!
Piper?
Oh my god, I am dead.
Jesus! Powering down. That will be $50.
Even the blessed are mortal. Father!
Cure 3, Urianger, regen! Zorojar! Don't chase!
You are no match for me.
Murderer! On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay! Maybe. Here I come!
So, the once fate-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down like I did father. Then you will be his worthy successor.
Zeroja, wait!
My warships shall remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuliolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Meow! Wait. Oh! Hiss! I guess we'll just let him go then. Okay. Well. Serious. Oh my god! Okay, alright. How is that scene not voice acted? How is that scene not voice acted, mate? That is a very important scene, mate. That's an extremely important scene. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is the scene where Porky Pig sucks off Wuk Lamat's dad, alright? Look at this. Look at this. Here I go.
Oh, that's great, Porky Pig. One will stand, and one's about to blow his load.
How can that not be voice acted, mate? That's shocking! Well, you know what, chat? If you want to see that scene voice acted, then you need to hit the like button and subscribe on my YouTube channel, Sebbywebz TV. My Academy Award-winning VA will save Dawntrail. And scene. Alright, I'm gonna put that on YouTube. Because that's shocking! That's shocking! Also, Sarah Elise, thank you for the 32 months. My god, Sarah. I can't believe that you're witnessing my absolute debauchery that is my stream right now. But I'm honestly, I think that is the most offensive scene in all of Dawntrail so far. Is the fact that scene, Zeroja kills, what's his name? Wuk Lamat's dad? My god, my autocorrect just calls her Kendrick Lamar. Are you fucking serious? Yes, the fact that Zeroja killed Kendrick Lamar's dad is that. How is that not VA'd? That's so important, man. That's so important. That's ridiculous. Did I have VA turned off? No, guitarist. This is. I know for a fact from the reviews I've seen and the discussions and the criticisms I've heard about Dawntrail, I know that this scene is not voice acted. It's not. It is? No, it's not, Walladoo. Apparently it's not. Apparently this is... Oh, wait, it is voice acted? It is? Oh, well then, okay. Oh. Then why'd all the reviews say that the scene where he kills her dad is not voice acted? Oh no, I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing up the scene where Zeroja kills Christopher Walken, his henchman. Oh, okay, never mind. It's all VA'd? Oh, well, I stand corrected. That will teach me a lesson for watching reviews and critiques of this and then getting it wrong. Oh, well, anyway. Well, you know what? Here's how I'm going to end my YouTube video instead. My god, what a scene! The scene where Wuk Lamat's dad gets a blowy joey from Porky Pig.
One will stand, and one's about to blow my load all over your face. Oh, yeah.
And scene. How about that, huh? How about that? The power of editing. Now you'll never know. You'll never know unless you watch the 16-hour VOD and sift through it looking for just that moment. Ha. There. Take that. Take that, people. Only the people who saw it live will never know the truth. And you know what? No one will ever believe you. Because who the fuck's gonna watch a 14-hour VOD of Dawntrail? Who's gonna believe you? Even if you tell them, no, you don't understand. If you go to the VOD, he thought it wasn't voice acted, but it really was. They're gonna see that VOD that's 14 hours, and they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not clicking on that shit. So I win, you lose. I win, thanks to the zero attention span of people in this day and age. So take that. Take that. Okay, I heard this wasn't voice acted. No, okay, now I remember what it is. I think it was that people said this scene didn't make sense. Like, why would he choose to kill his dad? I thought it sort of made sense. He just has like a dumb ambition that he wants to be the most powerful, and he does, and he beats his dad. I don't know. Oh well, anyway. VOD watchers, just skip that part. The part where I was wrong. And then watch the good part. So... Other scenes should have been. So where are the English VAs cringe here? Don't trust reviews? No, it's not the reviews' fault. It's me just being wrong. So you thought I had voices muted, Hoyler? Oh well, I feel embarrassed, mate. I feel embarrassed. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna pull Pirate Software. Actually, you're wrong. That scene wasn't voice acted. And anyone who disagrees with me is wrong. And you're bad. You know what? You go roll a mage. I'll stop. I actually have nothing against Pirate Software, but I'm going to use that joke to deflect from my own failures and being wrong. So... Anyway, also Sarah Lee's, how you been? Playing my most favorite game ever. Well, you know what? It's not my most favorite game ever, but it's very fun to stream. Especially this, where my intention is to save Dawntrail with my VA. The cam fade, oh god. Zeroja's a dumbass, that's that simple. It's fairly normal anime bullshit. Yeah, it's true. People hate that we do nothing to stop him. I feel like, how do you not just kill that guy on the spot? Like, oh no! A cyborg lizard. Whatever will we do? I mean, we only just killed a fucking super demigod demon bird that could destroy entire galaxies and planets by herself. We only just beat her like 10 minutes ago. Whatever will we do to a cyborg lizard? Also, Rigo Carnage. Thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate that. Sorry if I missed any chats, but I shall continue. The scene. Sorry if I missed anyone who was in the stream, but I'm too busy being wrong about what scenes are voiced, which are not voiced. Oh no! Oh jeez! Papa can't die! He can't! Oh gosh. Congratulations, Wuk Lamat's dad is dead. Well, thank you for that. Let's do that again. Oh jeez! How could this happen? Oh gosh! Congratulations, you accepted a quest. Oh, okay, now we're gonna do this. Okay. This whole invasion's a cutscene, you don't get a fight. That's actually a really good point. We should have been able to fight through all this shit. I have a question. What scenes leading up until this point that are really important are not voice acted? Like, I know Zeroja throwing his lizard lackey off the edge, that's not voice acted, but what else? What else is really important and is not VA'd? A lot. Anything specific? Ket stopped us from interfering? That's why none of us fought. Who the fuck cares about Ket? He's some dumb pirate cunt we just met like 5 minutes ago. The Warrior of Light should say, fuck you, I'm stopping this from happening. Alright. In WoW, this whole sequence will be a gameplay event? Yeah. Alright. Enough fucking about. I'm gonna do this.
Enough. I am beyond saving. Father, please, you can't give up. Por favor. Are you there, old friend? Ultra Magnus, I entrust you with the Matrix to guide the Autobots here with the Energon cubes. Arr, I'm right here, me hearty. Arr. Look after my children, especially Rodimus Prime. I'm an old fossil like you. I only got so many years left. You fucking minge. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor. You and I must go on a journey together someday to the stars. Aye, you can count on it. We're going to the fucking pub. Megatron. Wuk Lamat. Kwanai.
Oh, jeez. Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yakoi. You saw them, yes. I always found their teachings comforting.
Oh, jeez.
Please, Father, you must save your strength. Our flesh may wither and die, but as long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall, see our nation to a brighter future, and become the main character of every expansion that comes after this one.
Oh, okay, I will. I'll be the main character in the next expansion, and the one after that, and the one after that one too. Oh, jeez.
And now I'm dead.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, I might have ruined this death scene. I'm sorry. Oh, meow. Oh, meow and hiss. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, chat. It's my fault. It's actually my fault for giving her that voice. There's no way you can do a scene seriously when that's her voice. But it's okay. Because before I ruin that scene, the writers ruined this entire expansion. See, I'm only late to the party, all right? It's all right. The FF14 devs ruined this expansion. I'm just here kicking a dead horse that's been dead for 6 months. Oh, that's sad. Papa's the third most spoken word by Wuk Lamat. That's not great. So, it's better, it's better. I can't believe I nearly called you Wuk Lamat Zerv. I'm going to call you Wuk Virus from now on. Hikata, welcome in. Keep kicking it. Was that okay, chat? See, I don't know what these scenes are like, because this is my first time seeing them, and it's just me voice acting everything. But I hope it's somewhat entertaining and maybe even improves upon the original, or perhaps it doesn't improve upon the original. Maybe it makes it worse, but in a way that's somewhat entertaining. That's all that matters to me. So, all right. WoW is 2 minutes of poor writing plus versus hours of exposition. I would even disagree with that, but I only know the Goblin starting zone. That's good writing. That's actually good writing. 14 has way more dialogue bloat than WoW, and it's just not even, it's not even a debate. You can't even debate that. The voice interaction between a pirate and Optimus, it doesn't make any sense at all, but I mean, yeah, I hope that worked. So, the Goblin starting zone is good. pretty unique. Yeah, you know what I've heard, Grimov, is that the other starting zone in WoW that's excellent is the Worgen starting zone, the wolf people. And I have no idea what it is or why, but I would love to voice act that on stream at some point. It would only be that starting area. I'm not going to stream WoW, but I want to know. I want to know why people say that the Goblin starting zone area and the Worgen starting zone area is among the best writing in WoW. I need to know. The Poop God. You can ignore the plot in WoW. Yeah, well, the only reason I play WoW Classic or Season Discovery is to kill other people who are just trying to mind their own business in Ratchet. That's all I do. I just want to get strong so I can bully other players who are trying to quest and don't want to get killed. And I sit there fatly at my PC, pointing and laughing at everyone I kill in the game. It is just, it never got old to me. No, it got old in Phase 2 after I killed 11,000 people. And that's literally the number. It was 11,000 people in the open world. Some of them were racked up in Warsong Gulch, the PvP areas, whatever. But after the 11,000 kill, I finally realized that my insatiable bloodlust for revenge was finally somewhat quenched. Now, in my defense, I had a perfectly good reason for wanting to kill that many people, which was that when I played WoW for the first time in 2019, I raised a shaman to level 60, my first character, and I just got killed by stealth ganking rogues endlessly. And believe me, that created a monster in me, man. That sowed the seeds of absolute destruction. That basically that turned me into Beerus, god of destruction. Because when I came back in SOD and I could go invisible as a druid, I was like, that's it, mate. It's time for everyone else to pay for what those few players did to me 3 years ago. It's time for everyone to suffer for what those randoms did to me 3 years ago, who are not even the same people anymore. And I just went on a murder spree. I would sit there in Ratchet or anywhere for 8 to 10 hours a day for 3 months, just killing everyone I saw. I couldn't stop myself. Anyway, no one cares about that. Dude, Sebbywebz, Zerv? What is this? What is this language? What does this gobby do? What is Sebbywebz? Sebbywebz TV? Imagine if 14 had open world PvP, it just wouldn't be the same game. Like, I would be running through Limsa Lamensa and Old Chalet and just killing everyone. To the point where I'd just get reported and banned. I'd get banned from Ponto's stream because I would kill everyone in his stream every time he's on. So, they can't do it. Even WoW's community can't handle it either. Like, the only time you had open world PvP was in Classic. And after that, you had, like, War Mode, where you can only PvP if the other person is also turned on War Mode. Which is like baby mode, man. No. If I want to kill you in WoW, it has to be non-consensual. You don't get to decide that you want to be killed. I will kill you as you try to turn into quest. So, it's remotely better than what they did with WoW, Dalek. I don't know, man. I thought, well, honestly, then again, yeah, I don't remember Dragonflight's story too much, but I don't think WoW's story ever attempts to be emotionally evocative the way that Final Fantasy does. It's more about like being epic. It's more like sort of Lord of the Rings-ish, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, Dragonflight didn't annoy me or offend me, but it didn't, I don't remember anything particularly amazing or, you know, wow, that was a great scene. Moments in that too. No, wait. The funniest scene in Dragonflight is when you meet a dragon person in the Centaur village, and they're like, oh jeez, this is my first time out of the Dragon City, seeing the real world. I'm so excited. And then at the diplomacy meeting, the Centaur chief says, no! We will not make peace! And he just calls down a massive bolt of lightning and just kills that dragon ambassador on the spot, and then sparks a massive war. I was like, man, I felt so sorry for this dragon person. They finally mustered up the courage to leave their hometown, and the first thing they do is get killed by some horrible centaur piece of shit. Like, I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. Didn't Dragonflight have the family scene? Wait, what family scene? Do they have the sex? People choosing realms in favor of one side, which ruined it. Here's the thing, Vaisha. I would go onto a World of Warcraft PvP stream, and I would pick the smaller side. Because I'll just choose a class that goes invisible. As long as you can go invisible, the possibilities are endless. Endless. Oh, the ending cutscene. A dragonflight. Yeah, that's fucking abysmal. That is absolutely terrible. I forgot about that one. And I think, yeah, no, I know what it is, Urbish. It's trash. Yeah, no, I've seen this. This is not great. This. Did you know I originally had footage from this in my Soy World music video? It actually originally opens with this, and then I realized, like, no, let's use Intergalactic, segue it into Dragon Age Veilguard. This is all news. But get ready for this cutscene. Remember when World of Warcraft looked like this? Hang on, wait. Warcraft 2 art. Here we go. Remember when Warcraft looked like this? That's Ogrim Doomhammer holding up the head of Blackhand, the commander of Warcraft 1. Remember, look at this! This horrifying image. Remember when this was Warcraft? Look at this! It's disgusting! It's horrific! Where's the other one? There's a really good one of him pulling up the head of some human who's just stabbed, and it's just, like, nightmarish. That! Look at this! Look at this, mate! Look at that! That's some Warcraft 2! Look how unbelievably gruesome and grim this is, mate. Like that... Warcraft 3 changed everything. Warcraft 3 is where it's like, oh, the orcs, they didn't do nothing. They were actually like noble savages the whole time. They only go crazy when they're corrupted by chaos blood. Gay? Nah, this is a real orc. Look at that, that looks so painful, man. That looks horrible. So anyway, this is the Warcraft I grew up on, Warcraft 2. Here's what Warcraft is now. Oh, fuck off. The eye-opening trope.
How can this be? Our spectral powers
Oh my
have
god.
returned?
This is not the Titan's magic.
This is of our world.
God, this is
Yet
pushing me to
unlike
drink.
anything I have known. Amir Drasil has left the dream. And while the aspects once gave their blessing to the world trees, this time,
Azeroth blessed us. I felt her presence. It was beautiful.
Gay!
Now I understand. I thought to survive, we needed to reclaim our aspectral powers. But they were never ours to take.
It was about coming together as a family.
Oh, I can't believe he said that.
As we were always meant to do.
Oh, piss off, you dynasty warrior.
All of us. When the Titans granted us power, it divided Dragon.
That is...
but in uniting for
That is
a
the
cause
funniest
greater
fucking
than
idea of the
ourselves,
century. Hang on, wait.
Azeroth's gift has made us, at last, truly whole.
That is... Who said that? That's the
We will
fucking
use
funniest idea I've
these
ever heard.
lessons, old
Wait.
and new, to protect our world.
Wait, no. Here's the song that should have been playing during this. Who suggested this? You were the funny kind of the fucking century, mate. Oh my god. Wait for it. Where's the singing begin?
At the crossroads, standing here, not a star in the sky. Never lost in fear, deep in darkness, where my don't know where it's going.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. This is the best crossover ever. Oh my god. Oh, this is so funny. This is amazing. This actually completes this scene. This is the WoW FF14 crossover you never wanted. You didn't know you needed. But it's the most honest crossover of all time. Shows how fucking soy and crap they've both become. You know what? I feel like there's a great... Hang on. Wait. I feel like you can also time this part as well. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on. Wait here. Wait here. The timing. That's so fucking funny, man. That is so funny. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny, man.